Now, the greatest radio shows of all time.
Suspense.
The Shadow Node.
Washington calling David Harding, counter-spy.
Classic Radio Theater.
The Great Gildersleeve.
Fibber McGee and Molly.
Dragnet. Gunsmoke.
The Lone Ranger.
Now, step back into a time machine with your host, Wyatt Cox.
Good evening, friends of the Inner Sanctum.
Drama on this Black Friday with episodes of the Lux Radio Theater, The Adventures of Sam Spade with the real Sam Spade, Howard Duff, and The Theater of Romance starring Ralph Bellamy in Intermezzo. And we'll wrap it all up with an episode of Claudia. That's what's coming up on this Friday. This is the 28th day of November. Black Friday, that was always the day in which the businesses went into the black for the year. They started making profits. Not always the case anymore. 332nd day of the year, 33 days remaining. Now, the first American automobile race took place on this date in 1895 over the 54 miles from Chicago's Jackson Park to Evanston, Illinois. Frank Duryea won in about 10 hours. Wait a minute. 54 miles in 10 hours? That's, well, yeah. You could walk that today, maybe. In Haverhill, Massachusetts, on this date in 1907, scrap metal dealer opened his first movie theater. A fellow by the name of Louis B. Mayer. Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer, same guy. In 1914, following a war-induced closure in July, the stock exchange reopened for bond trading in New York. The Mark of Zorro, starring Douglas Fairbanks, opened in 1920. Country variety show The Grand Ole Opry made its radio debut on station WSM 100 years ago today. In Boston on this date in 1942, a fire in the Coconut Grove nightclub killed 491 people. Years later, this firefighter remembered what he saw.
I never saw so many dead people in all my life. The tragedy of all those people being dead in one room was something I'll never get over.
That was not a good thing, and happening just as the U.S. was entering World War II. It really gave pause to a lot of people thinking about whether we really wanted to get into this. On this date in 1943, right smack in the middle of U.S. involvement in World War II, the Tehran Conference, where President Roosevelt, British Prime Minister Churchill, Soviet leader Stalin met in Tehran, Iran, to discuss war strategy. In 1963, President Johnson announced the renaming of the Cape Canaveral Space Facility to Kennedy Space Center.
To honor his memory and the future of the works that he started, I have today determined that Station Number 1 of the Atlantic Missile Range and the NASA Launch Operations Center in Florida shall hereafter be known as the John F. Kennedy Space Center. I have also acted today with the understanding and the support of my friend, the Governor of Florida, Farish Brown, to change the name of Cape Canaveral. It shall be known hereafter as Cape Kennedy.
Now, Cape Kennedy was changed back to Cape Canaveral 10 years later in 1973. NASA launched the Mariner 4 probe toward Mars on this date in 1964, and on that same date in 1964, the National Security Council members agreed to recommend that U.S. President Johnson adopt a plan for a two-stage escalation of bombing in North Vietnam. A year later, in 1965, in response to President Johnson's call for more flags in Vietnam, Philippine President-elect Ferdinand Marcos, the father of the current president of the Philippines, announced he would send troops in to help fight in Vietnam. John Lennon performed on stage at Madison Square Garden on this date in 1974 with Elton John. As a result of losing a wager that his song Whatever Gets You Through the Night, which Elton also played and sang on, would hit number 1 on the pop charts. It also turned out to be Lennon's final appearance in a concert. As the World Turns and The Edge of Night, the final two American soap operas that had resisted going to pre-recorded broadcasts, aired their last live episodes on this date in 1975. Margaret Thatcher formally tendered her resignation to the Queen and left Downing Street for the last time on this date in 1990.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're leaving Downing Street for the last time after 11 and a half wonderful years, and we're very happy that we leave the United Kingdom in a very, very much better state than when we came here 11 and a half years ago. It's been a tremendous privilege to serve this country as Prime Minister. Wonderfully happy years, and I'm immensely grateful to the staff who've supported me so well. And may I also say a word of thanks to all the people who sent so many letters still arriving, and to all the flowers. Now it's time for a new chapter to open, and I wish John Major all the luck in the world. He'll be splendidly served, and he has the makings of a great Prime Minister, which I'm sure he'll be in very short time. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
The new Prime Minister from the Liberal Party, John Major.
I'm extremely grateful for the trust that my parliamentary colleagues have put in me, and for the tremendous support that we've already had for so many people up and down the country. I hope in the next few years that I will be able to prove that that trust is justified.
And it really moved toward a much harder, much far lefter stance of the nation of Britain and the UK. In Portage, Wisconsin, on this date in 1994, convicted serial killer Jeffrey Dahmer clubbed to death by an inmate in the Columbia Correctional Institution gymnasium.
Jeffrey Dahmer was granted 3 square meals, a law library, and a cable TV. Ladies and gentlemen, not anymore.
Ohio Congressman Jim Traficant on the floor of the House of Representatives. President Clinton signed a highway bill that ended the federal 55-mile-an-hour speed limit on this date 30 years ago today. It was on this date in 2007 that O.J. Simpson pled not guilty in Las Vegas to charges of kidnapping and armed robbery, stemming from a confrontation with sports memorabilia dealers that was caught on tape.
Don't let nobody out this one. I want you to hang that fucking mother. Think you can steal my so don't let nobody out here.
Simpson and a co-defendant convicted the following October. He was released from prison in October of 2017. He passed away in 2024 of prostate cancer, 76. Among others passing away on this date in history, writer Washington Irving, the Canadian creator of basketball, James Naismith, actress Rosalind Russell, entertainer Gary Moore, Canadian actor-producer Leslie Nielsen, a funny he what is interesting is he did so much he was the straight man, the heavy for so long. And then it turned out how absolutely hilarious he was. Between Airplane and Police Squad, Leslie Nielsen turned out to be a better comedian than he was a straight actor. And he was a great straight actor. Author, motivational speaker Zig Ziglar passing away on this date. And from the Danny Thomas Show, the wife on the show, Marjorie Lord, all passing away on this date in history. Birthdays of those born on this date who are no longer with us include Hope Lang, wonderful actress, pop singer R.B. Greaves, and Anna Nicole Smith, the model. All born on this date in history. They have left this mortal coil.
Hi, this is Jeff Foxworthy. It is now time for the birthday announcements. The following people are now officially older than dirt.
The man whose name is synonymous with Motown, the founder of Motown Records, Berry Gordy Jr., 96 years old today. The man who sang about, "Hey baby, they're playing our song," Bruce Chanel, 85 today. Randy Newman, 82 years old today. best known for that song about short people. The world's most dangerous orchestra leader, Paul Schaefer, 76 today.
I just have to pay attention and react, and I've got to be me.
What I like is we're talking about it like we actually have something here.
With David Letterman, Paul Schaefer, 76 today. From Apollo 13, Ed Harris, 75.
We never lost an American in space. We're sure as hell not going to lose one on my watch. Failure is not an option.
From Apollo 13, Ed Harris, 75 today. From Breakfast Club in St. Elmo's Fire, Judd Nelson, 66. From The Daily Show, Jon Stewart, 63.
Hey, everybody, welcome to The Daily Show. My name is Jon Stewart. We got a show for you tonight. What a wonderful program we put together tonight. Our guest, Bill.
Now, and when Jon Stewart's not being political, I mean, he can be political satirist, but when he's not being absolutely, totally too knee-jerk, he's hilarious. Jon Stewart, 63. Alan Pineda, better known to fans of the Black Eyed Peas as Apple the App, is 51 years old today. From Doctor Who and Guardians of the Galaxy, Karen Gillian is 38. From Star Trek Voyager and Reba, Scarlett Palmers is 37. And NASCAR's Chase Elliott is 30 today. Those just a few of the people celebrating the 28th day of November as their birthday. If this is your birthday...
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Mrs. Miller. Now, we're going to set by as Lux presents Hollywood from 76 years ago, November 28, 1949, Edward G. Robinson in Key Largo. That's coming up in a moment after I remind you about your tummy's best friend, Professor B's digestive aid. It was developed while the individual was going through, the developer was going through cancer treatments. And chemotherapy and all that stuff screws up your belly, screws up your whole body, to be honest. And it actually, using just two simple ingredients, honey and the apotheria herb, using those two simple items, Professor B's digestive aid restored his digestive system to where it wasn't a mess anymore. It worked with other cancer patients. It worked with people who had acid reflux, people who suffered from throat problems, and it actually works. But don't take my word for it. Go check it out. The link is in the show notes. You can also get the link at classicradio.stream. profbees.com. That's profbees.com. There's a promo code you can use to save 10%. And when you use that promo code, it also supports this program. So check it all out. profbees.com. That's profbees.com. And give your stomach the gift of feeling better in your digestive system. Professor B's Digestive Aid. Check it out.
Here's Bing Crosby with a message of interest to federal income taxpayers.
Spring will be here one day soon, we hope, bringing with it the budding trees, the chirping birds, new romance, and the income tax. And speaking of the income tax, Uncle Sam wants you to be careful. He'd like to have you avoid the errors that crop up by the millions every year, in fact. Be sure to sign it. No, I can't sign mine Bing, and you can't sign yours Chuck or Toots or Max. You got to be more formal. And clip that W-2 withholding certificate on the form in the space where it says it ought to go. Don't put it where the revenue folks are going to have to organize a searching party to find it. And check your figures and figure your check before you hand it over to the postman.
This was a public service announcement presented through the cooperation of the motion picture industry of the United States.
Maybe if you went to see Key Largo in the movie theater, you'd see that on the trailer. Well, maybe not today, maybe in a couple of months. Anyway, now we go back to the Lux Radio Theater. 76 years ago, November 28, 1947, Edward G. Robinson, starring in Key Largo.
Lux presents Hollywood. Lever Brothers Company, the makers of Lux Toilet Soap, bring you the Lux Radio Theater, starring Edward G. Robinson, Claire Trevor, and Edmund O'Brien in Key Largo. Ladies and gentlemen, your producer, Mr. William Keighley.
Greetings from Hollywood, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight's recipe for your enjoyment is melodrama. That spine-tingling compound of mystery, murder, and romance, Key Largo. It brings back to this theater a famous star of melodrama on both stage and screen, Mr. Edward G. Robinson. And Key Largo gives Eddie the kind of part he made famous in the days of Little Caesar. Co-starring with him are Claire Trevor, who repeats the brilliant performance which won her an Academy Award in the picture, and Edmund O'Brien, an actor with a fine talent for action drama. Maxwell Anderson was the author of the stage play, and Warner Brothers repeated the Broadway success with their screen version. You know, it takes just the right ingredients and the playwright's know-how to make a successful drama. And it takes just the right ingredients and scientific know-how to make a product like Lux Toilet Soap. But women everywhere recognize its quality, and like 9 out of 10 screen stars, choose Lux Toilet Soap as their own complexion care. It's curtain time, and here is Act One of Key Largo, starring Edward G. Robinson as Johnny Rocco, Claire Trevor as Gay, and Edmund O'Brien as Frank. At the southernmost point of the United States are the Florida Keys, a string of small islands connected by a concrete causeway. Largest of these remote islands is Key Largo. Key Largo has very few visitors this time of year. It's midsummer, and the old wooden hotel is drowsing in the heat. But there are guests in the hotel. A few men and a girl gathered at the little bar just off the lobby. And now, a newcomer walks in.
Okay, Jack, what do you want?
I just got off the bus. Is the proprietor around, Mr. Temple?
He ain't here. The hotel's closed.
When'll he be back?
I don't know.
Oh, it's awful hot. How about a beer?
Bar's closed.
That's right, Jack. Everything's closed in the summertime.
Give him a drink. You heard me. Give him a drink.
Well, thank you.
Oh, please. Think nothing of it.
Wake up, Toots. The buzzer.
I hear it. Mr. Brown wants his drink.
Oh, his drink, he does. Oh, put plenty of ice, plenty of ice. Listen, I'll take it up to him.
When he wants you, he'll send for you.
I know he will. I know that. Well, turn on the radio. It's almost time for the races. You just wait and see that first race. This Fancy Freak. That's the one. He'll just walk away with it.
Yeah, sure.
You know why? They've been holding him back his last two. Today he wins. Hey, fella, what do you think? You play the ponies?
Me? No.
Why not?
Well, I haven't got the money.
Listen, I want to tell you. I play the long shots because, you see, well, betting on the favorite, what do you win? Now, for instance, take this Fancy Free. You know the odds? 20 to 1.
Real long shot.
Say, what's your name?
McLeod, Frank McLeod.
Oh, I'm Miss Dawn. Miss Gay Dawn.
Okay, Miss Dawn, he wants you upstairs.
Oh, he wants me. I better, excuse me, please.
Look, mister, if you're thinking of putting up here, the hotel's closed.
Well, I don't plan to stay here. I just want to see Mr. Temple.
Oh, why'd you say so? He's outside, down at the dock.
Yeah, by the boathouse. Thanks. I'll go see him then.
That's right, brother. I'm Mr. Temple.
My name's McLeod, Frank McLeod.
McLeod? Frank? Major McLeod? Nora! Nora, come here. When'd you get here?
A few minutes ago. I'm on my way to Key West.
Nora, look who's here. This is Major Frank McLeod. And this is Nora. This is George's wife.
Your husband and I were in the same outfit overseas.
As if she didn't know.
I wrote you a letter, Major, but it came back.
Well, I haven't been staying put very long.
Ever been down here before?
No, sir.
She cools off some come November. Right livable then for about 3 months. How long you going to be with us?
Oh, for an hour or so till the next bus.
An hour? Why, you could spare us more time than that, surely.
Well,
overnight at least. Sure you will. He can have George's room, Nora.
Yes, Dad, of course. Oh, it looks as if we have more company. Hi.
Oh, local police, Major. They're looking for a couple of Indians.
Afternoon. Any sign of the Osceola brothers?
Sorry, Ben. No sign of them around here. I want you and Clyde to meet my son's commanding officer. This is Major McLeod.
Nice to know you, Major.
Hi, Major. If you don't mind, Mr. Temple, we'd like to have a look around.
Was I you, I'd save myself the trouble. They'll give themselves up by morning.
Well, Clyde, if Mr. Temple says they ain't here. Sorry to bother you, Mr. Temple.
Such a fuss over a couple of harmless Indians.
Nora's right, Major. They just got a little snootful and started to take Florida back for the Seminoles. Well, I sent word for them to come here and give themselves up. Not that I'm supposed to know where they are, you understand. Well, let's get inside and cool off. You mind giving me a hand?
Be glad to. George told me how you were sort of crippled up.
Yeah, my legs. Tree fell on them 8 years ago. Hurricane. Been no good for anything ever since.
I'll go on and see about your room, Major.
Thanks. Thanks a lot. Hiya, Mr. Temple. I see the fella found you okay.
Major McLeod here. He was my son's commanding officer overseas.
Yeah?
Yeah, they were in the Italian campaign together. My boy George was killed at Casino.
Yeah?
What's going on up there?
Nothing, Mr. Temple, nothing at all.
Nora, what is it?
It's Miss Dawn.
Case of one too many, Pop. Miss Dawn drinks too much.
You had no right to hit her.
If you people can't behave yourselves, you gotta leave.
Don't worry about it, Pop. She'll behave.
You got the room ready, Nora? Maybe the Major'd like to wash up.
Yes, it's ready. This way, please. Up the stairs.
Thanks. Say, these other guests, how long have they been here?
3 days. That's their yacht you saw off the pier. Mr. Brown's yacht.
Which one is Mr. Brown?
Oh, he's in his room. Rich, I guess, from the way they all jump when he lifts a finger. He's a lady killer, or he thinks he is. Anyway, they'll be leaving soon. Well, here's your room. Major, were you with George when he died?
Yes, I was.
Did he suffer a lot?
No. No, he never knew what hit him.
I was afraid he might.
Can I come in?
Yeah, sure. Come on in.
Come down to Dad's office when you're ready, Major.
So you're staying the night, huh?
I'm Curly Hoff. I hope you're not sore. I mean the way we handle you downstairs.
No, I'm not sore about anything.
I guess you're wondering what we're doing here, huh?
I don't suppose it's any of my business.
We come down from Milwaukee, the four of us, deep sea fishing. More than a year we've been planning this trip. So what happens? The blonde shows up. If she isn't drunk and crying, then she's got a hangover and arguing. Now I ask you, can you blame us for not being nice and polite?
No, I don't blame you.
You're going downstairs. Let's have a little drink.
Well, not right now, thanks.
Well, come on, Jack. Just to show there's no hard fit. Hey, miss. Was you just talking on the telephone?
Yes, the Coast Guard called.
Oh. I thought maybe it was for one of us.
The storm signals are up. Hurricane's on its way.
You see what I mean, Mr. Hurricanes? Yeah.
Dad's in here, Major, in the office.
Sit down, Major. Sit down.
The war's over, Mr. Temple. I'm not a major anymore. Well, guess you want to know about George. He was a good soldier, Mr. Temple. You can be proud of him.
I always was.
George was a born hero, I guess. It's a wonder he lasted till Casino. But when you believe like George believed, maybe dying isn't very important. Well, he talked a lot about both of you. You'd be surprised how much I know.
What's it like where George is buried?
Sort of pretty and peaceful. Crosses on a slope, and high up, what's left of a church. You can see a river from where George is.
I'd like to pay a visit to that place.
Maybe someday we can, Dad.
Go to Italy and see where George is buried.
Dad, there's a storm warning. I'd better see to the boat.
Maybe Frank would like to go with you.
Yeah, sure.
Tell me something. What brought you down here?
Oh, I like the sea, and I thought I'd like to make my living at it.
Doing what?
Doesn't matter. Life on land's getting too complicated for my tastes.
What'd you do before the war?
Circulation manager for a newspaper. Good job.
Didn't you go back to it?
Yeah, but I couldn't stick to it. I've done a lot of things since. Anything to make a dollar.
Well, this is our boat, the Santana. Not much you can do when it starts to blow like this. Just hope for the best.
How's your ground tackle off stern?
Oh, plenty heavy.
I'd better double up in these bow lines.
Where'd you learn about boats?
Oh, my first sweetheart was a boat. Say, that yacht out there, that's his, huh, Mr. Brown's?
I think he chartered it.
She'd better get away from the reefs.
Oh, there's a skipper aboard. He ought to know what to do.
Hello, Miss Nora.
What? Tom. Hello, and John. Well, come here. Frank, this is Tom and John Osceola.
How do you do? We're bad Indians, huh, Miss Nora? Well, we give ourselves up to police.
I'm glad, Tom. Dad says it's the best thing.
We do whatever he says. He's a good friend.
Oh, did you come here alone?
Oh, no, miss. All Indians on Clawfish Island come. Best thing when hurricane blow.
It's all right, Miss Nora. The family stay on hotel porch and not make any bother.
Of course it's all right. Where are they all?
At Cove, miss. We go tell them.
Well, I'll tell Dad. He'll telephone the police.
Yes, miss. Very good.
They'd do anything at all for Dad. As far as they're concerned, he's the United States of America.
You're very happy here, aren't you?
Very.
Never lonely?
No, not anymore. Before George, my life hadn't made much sense. I never had much of a home and didn't like what I had. Well, George gave me roots. When he went overseas, I came down here to stay with his father, and the roots took hold. Now I'm like one of those men.
Well, I guess that answers my question. Oh, here it comes.
Come on, before we get soaked.
Well, I just talked to the Osceola brothers. They're going to wait out there on the porch.
I thought you said the police had come back.
Car's down the road, all right, but no sign of Ben or Clyde. Wonder where they went.
Where'd those people go, Dad? Up in their rooms?
They're all in the bar. Well, this is going to be an experience for them. Real Florida hurricane.
I'll get it, Dad.
It's okay, miss. I'll take it.
But
I said I'll take it.
Hello? No, Mr. Temple's not here now.
Of course I'm here. Who is it?
Me? I'm a guest at the hotel. No, we haven't seen him.
Give me that phone.
You heard her. Give her the phone.
Take it easy, soldier.
Put down that gun. What do you think you're doing here?
Shut up, all of you.
Okay, Sheriff. If Sawyer shows up, I'll have him call you right back.
That was Ben Wade.
Yeah, I guess it was. He's looking for his deputy.
Then Clyde Sawyer must have come here alone. That's his car down the road.
Is it?
Well, I'm calling Ben right back.
You're not phoning anybody, Pop.
Who are you? Pack of thieves? Put that gun away.
Come on, Toots. Let's take him upstairs and see Mr. Brown. Angel, keep your eyes open.
Curly's got him across the hall, boss. The old man, the girl, and the soldier.
Well, what happened? Who's on the phone?
The law, sheriff. Looking for the deputy.
Well, that means it won't be long then. Oh, you think this rain would cool things off, but it don't. Gonna have a hurricane, huh?
Yeah, that's what they say.
I want to talk to you, Mr. Brown. Open that door and come out here.
Well, now, what's all this about? Oh, good evening, Mr. Temple. Who's the young man?
My name's McLeod.
I want some answers, Mr. Brown. You want money? Is this a robbery?
Now, look, Pop. Let's be nice and sensible, huh? Now, forget the questions. What you don't know won't hurt you. I'm expecting a friend. He ought to get here in a couple of hours now, and then we'll get out of here. Now, try and put up with us that long, huh? Well, sister, what are we going to eat tonight? Pompano, maybe?
Am I to understand we're prisoners?
Well, put it this way, Pop. You're going to be my guest for a little while. You know, back in Chicago in the old days, we used to pay $8 or $10 for an order of Pompano. Used to fly it in. And the way they served it. Yes, sirree. All done up in a brown paper bag. Oh, got any champagne, miss?
No champagne, boss. I looked before.
Oh, well, that's too bad. Champagne and Pompano. They really go together.
Hey, boss, the cop's starting to come around.
Sawyer! You got Sawyer in there.
Yeah, that's right, Pop.
Mr. Temple, call Ben Wade. Tell him I need help.
I happened to run into him, Pop, about 10 minutes ago down on the beach.
Look at him. He's all beaten up. Why did you hurt that boy?
He's a cop, that's why.
And who are you? Answer me, who are you?
He's Johnny Rocco, Mr. Temple.
Yeah, that's right. Johnny Rocco.
Please, let me help Mr. Sawyer. He's badly hurt.
Okay, go on in. Curly, let her help him.
Rocco. I know that name.
Johnny Rocco the gangster. The one and only Rocco.
But they threw you out of the country.
Yeah, that's right. After living in the USA for more than 30 years, they called me an undesirable alien. Me, Johnny Rocco. Like I was a dirty red or something.
Well, how can you be here?
Well, maybe I'm not, Pop. You know, this ain't real what's happening. You're having a dream.
Yeah, wake up, Pop. You're snoring.
All right. You shouldn't have been deported. You should have been exterminated.
I'll show you.
Rocco, I apologize for Mr. Temple. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Oh, who to?
Sir, Johnny Rocco was a king, an emperor. His rule extended over beer, slot machines, the numbers racket, and a dozen other forbidden enterprises. He's a master of the fix. Whom he couldn't corrupt, he terrified. Whom he couldn't terrify, he murdered.
You filth. You city filth.
Mr. Temple, please. Welcome back, Mr. Rocco. It was all a mistake. America's sorry for what it did to you.
Hey, on the level, boss. Were you that big?
Yeah, that's me, sure. I was all of those things and more. When Rocco talked, everybody shut up and listened. What Rocco said went. Nobody was as big as Rocco. I'll be back up there one of these days, and then you're really going to see something. Now, what's with you, wise guy? Well, give. You were in the war, huh?
Yeah.
Get any medals?
Couple.
Brave, huh?
No, not very.
Why'd you stick your neck out?
No good reason.
Frank, what are you saying?
I believed some words.
Words? What words?
Well, it went like this, Mr. Rocco. But we are not making all this sacrifice of human effort and human lives to return to the kind of world we had after the last World War. We're fighting to cleanse the world of ancient evils, ancient ills.
What's all that about?
I remember those words.
That makes two of us.
We rid ourselves of your kind once and for all, Rocco. You ain't coming back.
Who's going to stop me, old man?
If I wasn't all crippled up...
You wouldn't be talking this way. Right, Bob?
Filth! You filth!
Yeah, that's it, Bob. Go on, get him. Go on, sick him.
Go on, keep swinging, Bob. Come in, hit me, will you? Oh, you're not quitting, are you?
My boy George never quit, and I ain't quitting. I ain't never...
Dad! I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Little wildcat, huh? I like that. Yeah. Got claws, huh? Want to scratch, huh?
Hey, boss, telephone. Miami wants you on the phone.
Okay. You stay here, sister. I'll be back for some more in a few minutes.
It's all right, Nora. He won't touch you. Not as long as I'm alive.
Ah, you're a real man, Pop.
Boss, there's a whole bunch of people out on the porch. Look like Indians.
What do they want?
They want in the hurricane.
Well, keep them out. Where's the blonde? How come she's missed all this?
I guess she's still in the room sleeping it off.
Yeah. Hand me the phone. Hello? Yeah, this Mr. Brown. Oh, hello, Ziggy. How are you? Yeah. Well, it's well hearing from you again. Well, how's every little thing? She was at the door. What'd you say, Ziggy?
Maybe it's the law.
Well, show him in. Look, when you coming down here? What hurricane? Is that right?
Hey, it's the guy from the yacht, boss, the skipper.
Well, so what, Ziggy? You're only a couple of hours away. No. It's got to be tonight. Well, that's more like it. Yeah, see you in a couple of hours. How you doing, Skipper?
Storm warning. Big blow on way.
So what?
If this reef not safe, senor, got to make for deep water right away.
Now, the boat stays right here.
No, too dangerous. Boat bust up on reef.
I tell you when to move that boat.
I am skipper.
Now, you do as I say.
Please, senor, I got to move my boat.
Angel, give me your rod. See this? Now, you try to move that boat, and I'll blow your brains out. Now, we'll be out of here in a couple of hours.
Si, senor.
All right, get back to the boat. Angel, that cop's car, drive it off the road. Bring it around back.
Sure. Hey, boss, Ziggy's coming, huh?
Yeah. Just 2 more hours.
Then what, huh? Then what?
Then Johnny Rocco is back in business.
In a few moments, we return with the second act of Key Largo. And now, our Hollywood reporter, Libby Collins, with news about the stars.
Isn't it good to have Betty Hutton back on the screen again, Mr. Keeley, after a 2-year absence?
I should say so. You know, Betty is just the girl to put over a madcap musical like Paramount's Red, Hot, and Blue.
Oh, there's no one quite like Betty. She's her own slam-bang self once again. Victor Mature plays her boyfriend in the picture, and I must say they make a wonderful pair.
There's also a new twist, Libby, having the villain of the picture played by Frank Lesser, composer of the 4 song hits in Red, Hot, and Blue.
You know, it's his first screen role, and he enjoyed it as much as he did hearing Betty sing his songs.
Looks lovelier than ever, doesn't she?
Oh, yes, indeed. Of course, you know she's now the mother of a second adorable daughter.
Well, that makes 3 beauties in the family. All Lux girls, I'll bet.
Yes, John. You can be sure those little girls will get the right start on complexion care. Betty has used Lux soap for years to protect her lovely complexion.
You know, Libby, Lux toilet soap just has to be good when 9 out of 10 famous stars depend on it for daily beauty care.
There couldn't be a finer soap. Women love the softer, smoother look Lux soap facials give their skin.
And these facials do make skin lovelier. Tests by skin specialists prove it. In actually 3 out of 4 cases, complexions improved in a short time.
A Lux soap facial is so quick and easy. Just smooth the creamy, fragrant lather well in. Rinse. Pat with a soft towel to dry. That's all. But it works.
Why not take a tip from Hollywood? Try this fine product of Lever Brothers Company, the gentle complexion soap that screen stars recommend. You'll be delighted with the fresh new beauty Lux toilet soap gives your skin.
76 years ago, November 28, 1947, Lux presents Hollywood, the Lux Radio Theater, here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. Part 2 in a moment.
Here's movie star Jean Crane with an important message for the girls about federal income taxes.
They say women aren't as systematic or as thorough as men. Don't believe it, girls. We can do just as good a job as they do, often better, in preparing our federal income tax returns. The main thing is to read your new line-by-line instruction booklet along with the form. Put down all the facts and figures that apply, and you'll have the answers in no time. And if you do run into a tax problem, your Internal Revenue Service office will help you quickly, thoroughly, if you call them up or go see them. But girls, let's not put it off, and let's give everything on the form a double check before we mail it in.
This was a public service announcement presented through the cooperation of the motion picture industry of the United States.
We continue now with more of the Lux Radio Theater from 76 years ago today, November 28, 1947, here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox.
Now, here's our producer, Mr. William Keeley.
Act 2 of Key Largo, starring Edward G. Robinson as Johnny Rocco, Claire Trevor as Gay, and Edmund O'Brien as Frank. It's a few minutes later. On the porch of the modest hotel, a cluster of Indians patiently observe the increasing fury of the hurricane. Inside, the lobby and bar are deserted. Johnny Rocco is going up the stairs.
Can you talk, Clyde? Are you feeling better?
Well, I guess I'm all right now, Mrs. Temple.
What happened?
Go ahead, Copper. Tell him.
I drove back here alone. I was sure those 2 Indians were around here somewhere. I was near your dock when somebody slugged me.
Hey, whose room is this?
A very famous man, Johnny Rocco's.
Rocco?
You heard him, Deputy.
What did Miami have to say?
They're on their way. Well, how you feeling, copper? You give your left eye to nail me, wouldn't you? Local deputy captured Johnny Rocco. Your picture in all the papers, huh? Well, listen, Hick. That was too much for any big city police to handle. They tried, but they couldn't.
That's right, Mr. Sawyer. It took the United States government to get Johnny Rocco.
Yeah, and I'm back again, ain't I? They threw me out, but now I'm back. And before you know it, I'll be pulling the strings again. I'll be electing mayors and governors before you ever get a $10 raise. Yeah. How many of those guys in office owe everything to me? I made them. I made them like a tailor makes a suit of clothes. I take a nobody seat, teach him what to say. I pay for his campaign expenses, dish out a lot of groceries and coal. Get my boys to bring the voters out and then count the votes over and over again till they add up right, and he's elected. And what happens? Does he remember when the going gets tough, when the heat's on? Oh, no. All he wanted was to save his own dirty neck. Yeah. Public enemy, he calls me. Me, who gave him his public all wrapped up with a fancy bow on it. What am I getting mad about? Kelly, lay out my clothes.
What suit, Johnny?
A gray one and a white shirt. Nora, huh? Your name is Nora, huh? That little wildcat. What are you sore about, honey?
Keep away from me.
Wait till I'm dressed up. You like style, I can tell.
Keep away from me.
You know, I knew one like you a long time ago. Scratched, kicked, bit, even stuck a knife in me once. Little and kind of skinny she was, but a real fireball. Her name was Maggie Mahoney. And then for professional reasons, I had to change her to Gay Dawn.
She was sure some knockout in those days.
Yeah, just like this one, eh, Curly? Just like this one, huh?
Look at him. The great Johnny Rocco, slapped by a girl.
Shut up, old man. You hillbillies. There's nothing to stop me from wiping you all out.
Give her a smack. Get it out of your system.
That might be right for you, Curly, but not for Johnny Rocco.
I need your advice, soldier. I ask for it.
No, smacking her isn't enough for such an insult. He'd have to kill her. And he'd have to kill the rest of us because we witnessed it. But he needs your help. So he's gonna forget it.
Wise guy, huh? Regular wise guy.
Unlock the door! Unlock this door! I want out!
It's the blonde, Johnny, sounding off again.
Now let her out. Get out, all of you. I've got to get dressed.
I'd take off my hat to you, soldier. It's a good thing you said what you did. I know Johnny. He'd have started shooting.
Hey, where is everybody? Downstairs? Oh. Hi, everybody. Where's Johnny?
In his room.
I need a drink. What's everybody doing upstairs? Miss Temple. Hey, what's wrong, honey? You've been crying. Has somebody been mean to you? Oh, him, huh? Did you make her cry?
I may be partly responsible.
Well, you ought to be ashamed.
Come on, downstairs. Downstairs.
Come on, let's go to the bar, honey. Have a little drink. It'll chase the blues away.
No, thanks.
I think I'll have one.
The boss said that...
I don't care what he said. I need a drink. I don't feel well. How many times do I have to tell you?
Johnny says no more drink.
This is a free country. If I want a drink, I can have one. I can buy my own, see? Yeah. Well, it's money, isn't it? Take it.
Sorry, baby. The boss
The
said...
boss. Tell the boss he can... Hello, darling.
How come it's hotter at night than in the day? When it's raining than when it ain't? Well, wise guy?
I don't know.
You don't know? I thought you was a wise guy from way back. You got $1 million?
No.
How much?
Nothing.
But you're a wise guy.
Johnny, why don't you talk to me?
Well, wise guy?
You see, Mr. Rocco, I was educated only in impractical things. With you, it's just the opposite.
Johnny, I'm afraid of the storm. I hate thunder.
Say, Pop, this is a hurricane, huh? A real thing.
It's the beginning.
Oh, I'm afraid.
Can cars get through during a hurricane?
Maybe, maybe not.
I think I'll have a scotch and soda, please.
No.
Oh, please, darling.
You, McLeod.
Yes, sir.
You know, I can see right through you. You're saying to yourself, I'm better than Rocco. He's felt. Like the old man says here. Right?
Right.
You say to yourself, Rocco's got a gun, and I haven't. You figure it's a gun. Well, listen, soldier. Thousands of guys got guns, but there's only one Johnny Rocco.
How do you account for it?
He knows what he wants, Mr.
Sure.
What do you want?
Tell him, Rocco.
Well, I want,
He wants more.
Yeah, that's it, more. I want more.
Will you ever get enough?
Well, I never have. No, I guess I won't. You know what you want?
I had hopes once, but I gave them up.
Hopes for what?
A world in which there's no place for Johnny Rocco.
Okay, soldier. Here's your chance. Give me a gun, Curly. Now you take mine, soldier. Go on, take it. That's it. All right, you can make your hopes come true. But you gotta die for it. See where I'm aiming? Right at your belly. Go ahead, shoot. You got a gun now. You gonna use it or not?
Kill him, Frank. Kill him.
Yeah, kill him. Go ahead now. Show him how you're not afraid to die for your hopes.
No. One Rocco, more or less, isn't worth dying for.
Give it to me. Give me the gun and the same chance.
Oh, no, Pop. I'm afraid you'd use it. What's the matter? What's the matter, Nora, honey? You look like you lost somebody near and dear. A live war hero. Well, now I know how you did it. Hey, Curly, Gay, anybody want a hero? Here's one for sale, cheap.
All right, Rocco. Let you and me play that game.
He got the gun. Clyde's got the gun. Kill him, Clyde. Kill him.
You can stop me from going out that door, Rocco. But I'll shoot you first. And if your friends shoot me, you'll still get it. Now then, stand away from that door. I said to stand...
The gun was loaded. He didn't have a chance.
Murderer!
Well, I had to do it, old man, or he would have been out that door and gone.
Hey, sure gone now, Johnny.
You were right, little lady. That gun wasn't loaded, but the brave deputy didn't know it.
But you knew the gun was empty, didn't you, Frank? You could tell by the weight.
No, I didn't know.
Oh, but you a smart fella. I always say it's better to be a live coward than a dead hero. Oh, excuse me. I guess I was talking too much.
You weren't afraid, son. We know that.
I was afraid. That's not why I didn't pull the trigger. What do I care about Johnny Rocco, whether he lives or dies? Rocco wants to come back to America. Let him be president. I fight nobody's battles but my own.
No, Frank, no.
Yeah, say, that's good. Rocco for president.
If I believed your way, I'd want to be dead. It's true you are a coward.
Hey, Toots, get rid of the deputy. You and Curly, get rid of him. And as for you, sister, I want something to eat.
Our best is none too good for Johnny Rocco.
Yeah, well, now you're talking, sister. Only, you go to the kitchen with her, Angel. I ain't ready to die yet, not from cockroach poison.
He's on the phone, boss. Ziggy, why ain't he here? Why ain't he coming?
Oh, he's coming, all right. Give me that phone. Hey, what's the idea, Ziggy? Why ain't you started yet? Well, we got a hurricane here, too, so what? Now, look, wait a minute. Now, keep quiet. Look, I make the run from Cuba. I risk my neck, and you won't come out in the rain. Now, I give you 2 hours to get here. You ain't here by 10, the deal's off. Hello?
Well?
Phone's gone dead. So what? You heard what I had to say. Gay. Didn't I say no drinking?
Oh, please, honey, just one.
There are some people at the door, Mr. Rocco. They want to come in.
It's them Indians, boss. Getting kind of blowy out there, I guess.
I'll send them away. Get rid of them.
No, you have no right.
So he has no right.
I'm going upstairs.
You're not going anywhere, honey. Well, Mr. McLeod, ain't you got any conversation left?
I've said my piece.
Yeah, you sure did, wise guy. Well, let's talk about her, the lady on the bar stool. You know, one thing I can't stand is a dame that's a drunk. What I mean is they tear my stomach. No good to themselves or anybody else.
Drunk? I haven't even had one drink.
She's got the shakes, see? So she has a drink to get rid of them. That one tastes so good, she has another one.
You gave me my first drink, Johnny.
Oh, so it's all my fault now. Everybody has their first drink, don't they? But everybody ain't a lush.
Oh, if I'd have known you were going to act this way, I wouldn't have come here.
You know, 8 years since I seen her, Pop. You wouldn't know it was the same dame.
Gee, honey, you're as mean as can be.
Mean as can... Now, what does that remind me of?
Don't you remember, Johnny? In a song, she used to sing it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, meet it. You know, I gave her a first chance. Took her out of the chorus, made her a singer. Mention that while you're at it.
Gee, Johnny, I didn't mean anything.
Yeah, she could have had a future.
That's right. She had everything.
Yeah, voice, looks, Plenty of class?
Yeah. Yeah, I was a rage. Gee, honey, I've never...
Now, look, Gay. Why don't you give us your old song? Come on.
You mean right now?
Yeah, now.
I can't.
Ah, sure you can.
Please, Johnny, don't make me.
Now, look, if you were nice, if you sang your song for us, you can have a drink.
Well, can I have the drink?
No, the song, then the drink.
Without any accompaniment?
Now, look, do you want the drink or don't you?
Okay.
Well?
You should have seen me then in this temple. See, my gowns were gorgeous. Only the best. And yet I hardly wore any makeup. Just some lipstick, that's all. And no lights when I came out. Just a baby spot. They play the intro in the dark, and then the spot would come on, and there I'd be.
Well, go ahead now. Sing for the people, honey. Keep quiet, everybody. Go ahead, Gay, sing.
Moaning low, my sweet man, I love him so. Though he's mean as can be, he's the kind of man needs a kind of woman like me. Gonna die, my sweet man should pass me by. If I die, Johnny, the drink. Give me the drink.
No.
Johnny.
No.
Did you promise?
No, you were lousy. You couldn't even finish the number.
Here. Here's your drink.
Thanks, fella. Oh, Johnny, let him alone. No.
Yeah, you're right. Let him alone. He ain't worth slapping around. Hey, old man. The storm. How bad can it get? How bad?
Back in 35, 800 people washed out to sea.
Yeah? Well, how far away was that from here?
Oh, a few miles.
Oh. Yeah, well, I want a drink. Fix everybody a drink, Angel. Oh, everybody except her.
Frank, I'm sorry about the things I said before.
Forget it, Nora.
You gave her a drink. He was ready to kill you for that, but that made no difference. You had to help her. Your head said one way, but your whole life said another. The other things, maybe they're true. Maybe it is a rotten world. But a cause isn't lost as long as someone is willing to go on fighting.
Only I'm not that someone.
You may not want to be, but you can't help yourself.
What do you know about me?
A lot. From the way you look and talk. From the things George wrote me.
Now, come on, break it up over there, will you? I don't like people whispering. Why is everybody so quiet? Well, go on, talk, why don't you? You, Curly, say something.
What do you want me to say, Johnny?
Well, anything, just so it's talk. Go on, go ahead, go ahead.
Well, I'll bet you 2-3 years we get prohibition back.
Yeah, go on, go on.
This time we make it stick.
Yeah.
I bet you 2-3 years prohibition comes back. Absolutely, yeah.
I bet you.
The trouble was, before, too many guys wanting to be on top.
Yeah.
One mob gets to massacring the other. The papers play it up big,
Yeah.
see? So what happens?
Look, Pop, I don't believe it. 800 guys getting washed out at sea. You're a liar, old man.
200 miles an hour that wind blew. A tidal wave 12 feet high went right across the Keys.
Ah,
Months afterwards, bodies were found in the mangrove swamps.
You don't like it, do you, Rocco? The storm. Show it your gun, why don't you? If it doesn't stop, shoot it.
So the public votes out prohibition, and that's the end of the mobs. Next time it'll be different, though. We learned our lesson all right. Next time the mobs will all get together.
I'm asking God Almighty to make a big wave now. Send it crashing down on us. Destroy us all if need be, but punish him.
Shut up, Pop. I'm warning you. Shut up!
Hammy!
I'll kill you!
Mr. Temple, don't. He will shoot. You don't have to stand in front of me. Let him shoot me. Make a big wave, Lord. Send it against us. Take us all, but destroy him.
I guess we both forgot, Mr. Rocco. Your gun, it's empty.
No, it ain't empty now. I'm loading it. See, wise guy?
Johnny, we'll all be killed in this place. The storm is getting worse.
It's blowing down. The whole place is blowing down.
Outside, Johnny, it's safe outside.
Destroy him, Lord. Destroy him.
We pause now for station identification. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
In a moment, we'll present the third act of Key Largo. I believe our guest tonight, Miss Debbie Reynolds, has established a record. You must be the youngest starlet on the Warner Brothers lot, Debbie.
Well, I'm 17, Mr. Keeley, and I was lucky enough to be signed even before I graduated from high school.
Wonderful. Had time to catch your breath yet?
Not quite, Mr. Keeley. There's so much to learn. I never miss a studio showing of a new picture. One that especially impressed me was The Hasty Heart.
Ah, yes, a most unusual story starring Ronald Reagan and Patricia Neal.
That's right, Mr. Keeley. And in addition, there's Richard Todd, the new British actor. I'm perfectly sure he's going to make a hit over here.
And moviegoers will applaud Patricia Neal as an army nurse. You know, she plays her role with great charm and conviction.
Isn't she lovely? Ronald Reagan is the American soldier who falls in love with her.
Well, now, Debbie, who could blame him? She's mighty easy on the eyes.
Oh, yes, a gorgeous blonde. And in her nurse's uniform, she's simply dreamy. What a complexion. She's a Lux girl, Mr. Kennedy. Never neglects her daily Lux soap facials.
Like most screen stars, she knows it's a care she can depend on. A gentle, protecting care that's right for delicate skin.
Well, it certainly works for me. It's a real beauty soap. And I'd like to recommend Lux Soap Care to any girl who wants a nicer complexion.
Thank you, Miss Debbie Reynolds, for that very sound beauty hint. 9 out of 10 screen stars, you know, use Lux toilet soap for daily complexion care. Try it for your precious complexion soon. You'll discover that this fine white soap with the delicate fragrance really makes skin lovelier.
Debbie Reynolds with a Lux pitch there. We'll have the conclusion, the third act of the Lux Radio Theater, starring Edward G. Robinson, from 76 years ago today, November 28, 1949, when Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox continues.
Let's listen to Zazu Pitts as she talks over the telephone to her Internal Revenue Service office about her income tax problems.
Isn't this the Income Tax Bureau? Oh, it is. I thought so. Because I called another number. Oh, I always call the wrong number. That's the only way I get the right one. Do I have my records here? Well, not here, in the next room. Shine on a harvest moon and... Oh, you don't mean that kind. Oh, canceled checks and receipts and... Well, I'm looking. Oh, where are they? What? You say I should find all my records, read my instruction booklet and the form, and then call up and you'd be glad to help me. Well, thank you, Mr. Internal Revenue Man. I will, and I'll call you back tomorrow, I promise. With all my records and everything to find out about my tax problem.
If you have a problem with your federal income tax, now's the time to call your district or local office with the facts in mind to get the help you need. This was a public service announcement presented in cooperation with the motion picture industry of the United States.
Zazu Pitts. Now the third act of the Lux Radio Theater, November 28, 1949, 76 years ago today.
Here's our producer, Mr. William Keeley.
The curtain rises on the third act of Key Largo, starring Edward G. Robinson as Johnny Rocco, Claire Trevor as Gay, and Edmund O'Brien as Frank. On Key Largo, the little hotel still stands. It's weathered another hurricane, and now the storm is passing out to sea. It's nearly 10 o'clock. In the lobby, Johnny Rocco stands before a window, peering out into the night.
I don't mind telling you, Pop, that storm had me a little scared there for a while.
I'm sorry it's gone. I'm sorry you're still alive.
Well, keep praying, Pop. Maybe something will happen.
You think Ziggy's gonna show up?
Sure he'll show up.
Oh, we'll get out of here then, won't we, honey? I'm all packed. I'm ready to leave any time.
Well, let's get upstairs, Curly. We'll get the stuff ready for when Ziggy gets here. Oh, Angel, stay there, will you? Watch him.
Yeah, sure.
You'll be leaving too, Frank?
Yes, I guess so.
Will we ever see you again?
Well, I hope so.
Why don't you stay right on here with us? You're most welcome. Go on, tell him, Nora. You tell him.
Have you any folks?
No.
Well, I'd be proud to have you regard us as your family.
Maybe that isn't what Frank wants to have. Maybe...
Hey, boss! Boss! Hey, where is he?
Upstairs.
What's the matter?
Hey, the boat's gone. Not a sign of it.
Gone, huh? He done it. And Skipper. I told him I'd kill him, but he took the boat anyway, just the same.
Hey, what's the joke?
No boat. It just strikes me funny.
Well, there is a boat. All ready for us down at the dock. Pop, we're going to borrow your boat.
Who's going to run it for you? Answer me that.
That's right, Johnny. We don't know nothing about boats.
He's going to run it. The soldier. The wise guy. He knows about boats, don't you?
Yeah, some.
His first sweetheart was a boat. I heard him tell her.
Well, you're taking us to Cuba.
Why should I?
Because you know it'll happen to you if you don't. Besides, one Rocco, more or less, ain't worth dying for. Ain't that what you said?
Hey, boss, it's the law, boss. Sheriff.
Okay. One wrong word out of anybody, and he gets it now.
Temple! Mr. Temple!
Understand me, old man? All right, sister, let him in.
Just a minute, Mr. Wade.
Good evening, miss. I'm looking for Clyde Sawyer.
He's not here.
You been here?
No, not tonight.
That's funny. Put in a call for me from here about 7 o'clock. Oh, evening, Temple, folks. Pretty good blow, huh?
Yeah, a regular hurricane. How's the road?
Passable. I'm trying to find my deputy. By the way, on the telephone, who answered?
Nobody was around, so I answered. I guess Mr. Sawyer must have got stalled along the road.
Seen anything of the Indians, Mr. Temple, those Osceola brothers?
No.
Chip! Shut up, you dog! Doggy, guess the storm upset him some.
Well, I don't mind saying it had us all a little upset.
That's funny. Chip! He's found something out there. I know that bark.
You got a flashlight? Let's see what it is.
Yeah, he's found something all right. Let's go.
Well, that's some dog he's got, Mr. Temple. He found something all right. A dead man.
It was him, Temple, Clyde. He'd been murdered.
Well, I don't like to say anything, Sheriff. After all, it's not my business, but those Indians you were talking about, they were here before.
The Osceolas?
Yeah, they were out there all during the storm. Left only a few minutes ago.
I'll get them. I'll get them Indian if it's the last thing I do.
No, Ben, no!
You lied to me, Temple. Your Indians murdered Clyde Sawyer.
Watch yourselves, all of you. One peep and I shoot.
Said you hadn't seen the Osceolas. You lied, didn't you?
Ben.
They murdered Clyde. Them Indians thought they could hide his body, but the storm tore it loose and threw it up right out there, right in front of your door. And that's where the crime belongs, right at your door.
Ben, that's shooting just now.
Oh, they tried to get away. I killed them both.
Kill them.
You. What's your name?
Killed them?
Me? Howard Brown.
Address?
Hotel Central, Milwaukee.
Haven't I seen you someplace before?
No, I don't think so. Oh, these other men, they're friends of mine. We're all here from Milwaukee, Sheriff. Deep sea fishing.
See that you all stay here. I'll be back in the morning.
Yeah, you did a great job, didn't you, hiding that body?
Boss, how did I know the storm would...
Now, shut up. Ziggy. Gee, if Ziggy don't come now, we're...
Ziggy's here, boss. Him and his boys, they're here.
What are you talking about?
They drove up in the back while the sheriff was out hunting Indians.
That's Ziggy. All right, Pop. You and the soldier boy and the dame inside. Get in your office. Come on, you too, Gay.
No, but
I
honey...
said inside. Angel, you stay with him. I don't want no more trouble. All right, bring him in, Curly. Ziggy and his ma. Bring him in. Well, look at him. Ziggy. Well. You sure are a sight for sore eyes.
Sure great to see you again, Johnny pal. Hey, put on a little weight, huh?
Now, look who's talking. Guess who's here?
Huh?
The blonde. Remember? Gay Dawn.
Gay, here?
Oh, you think I'm kidding? Gay! Come on, get in here.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm pretty as ever.
Yeah.
Where you been, honey, all the time Johnny was away?
All around.
If I'd have known that, I'd have tried to beat Johnny's time.
Ah, the same old Ziggy. All right, baby, all right. Come on, step aside. Why don't you go over there, fix yourself a drink?
A drink?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Well, Ziggy, the stuff's all here in the suitcase.
Open up, let's see it. Hey, Lou, come here.
Who's he?
Lou, just about the best expert there is on counterfeit dough.
Oh.
Take a look, Lou.
Yeah, the paper feels good. Lathe works okay. Portrait's good. No breaks in the lines.
Serial numbers check out?
What do you think, I'm an amateur?
Back cover's okay, Ziggy. Looks like high-class merchandise.
Okay, huh?
So far, yeah. Now bring out the engraving.
Now, wait a minute. Now, just don't stall, Ziggy, will you? I'm in kind of in a hurry.
You don't have much time, Mr. McCloud. They'll be leaving soon. What are you going to do?
Not much choice, is there? I'll run the boat for them.
Oh, no, don't. Don't go with us. They'd wait till you got inside of Cuba and then they'd kill you.
She's right, Frank. Tell them you'll go. Then when you get outside in the dark, make a break. Run, try to get away.
Yeah, it's your only chance, fella. Out there in the dark, make a break. Run.
Yeah, that's what my head says.
He ain't gonna make a fight of it.
I don't know. Not that one Rocco more or less makes any difference. What I said still goes. But it's just
They'll
that
kill you.
If a man's a fighter, he can't walk away from a fight. That's the answer, I guess. I know how he feels.
Oh, listen, they're leaving. They made their deal.
Yeah, well, we just wait now and see what happens.
Hey, you, McCloud. Come in here. All of you, come in here.
Your friends leave?
Yeah. Are you coming with a soldier, yes or no? I'm in a hurry.
You win, Mr. Rocco.
Yeah, I thought you'd change your mind. Well, Nora, want to come along, sister? Want to come along?
Where are my things, Johnny? I better get my things.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, you're not coming.
Johnny.
Let go of me. Will you get off me?
Please take me with you. You got to, Johnny. You got to. Oh, please, I'll stop drinking.
Get out of my way.
I'll kill myself. I will. Johnny, please.
Baby.
Please listen. I'll be good like I was before. I won't let you go without me. You got to take me with you. You've got to.
Johnny, we're wasting time.
Get away from me. Now, stay close to the soldier, will you? If he tries anything, let him have it good. Now, so long, old man. Next time you have a hurricane, think of Johnny Rocco.
Frank. Goodbye, Frank.
Good luck, son.
Thanks.
Johnny!
They're on the dock. I can see him. He's starting the motor.
He'll make his break now. He'll run away. He's got a gun now. He'll be able
Gun? What gun?
Yeah, Rocco's. I took Rocco's gun and gave it to him.
You?
Yeah, why doesn't he run? Run, fella. Run! Why doesn't he run?
He's in the boat. They're casting off.
He had his chance to run. His only chance. And he didn't take it.
No answer. The phone's still dead. I'll take the car, Dad. I'll drive to Palm Grove, the Coast Guard station.
Yeah, Coast Guard.
I'll hurry. I'll be back as soon as I can.
How we doing, McCloud?
We're on our course, or close to it.
Just see that you keep us that way. Hey, Toots, how you feeling?
I told you I could never stand a boat. I feel awful, all this bouncing up and down.
There's a bed down there.
Yeah, it's too hot down there. Hey, what time is it?
Little after 4. Not halfway there yet. Watch McCloud. If he tries anything, shoot.
Yeah, sure.
Must have had a little nap. Everything all right up there, Curly?
Yeah. What's the matter with Angel?
No, sleeping. He'll take over for Toots after a while. They've been talking about us on the radio just now. We got boats out looking for us. Coast Guard.
We got too much of a start for him.
Yeah, fog like this, they couldn't find the Queen Mary. Got some cards? Let's kill a little time.
Hey, you, Toots.
What do you want? Are you try anything?
Take a look over the stern. See if we picked up any kelp.
Any what?
Seaweed. Can foul up the shaft. You better look.
Okay. No, I don't see any. Help! Help!
What's the matter? What's going on up there?
Your friend, he fell overboard.
You did it when you revved the motors just now. Yeah, when you swung the wheel, you made him fall over. Johnny!
I got a gun. Stay where you are, Curly.
Johnny! Watch it, he's got a gun!
Oh, Curly. Curly, what's the matter? Curly!
He don't answer. Nobody answers, Toots and Curly.
Curly!
The steps, Johnny. Blood coming down steps.
Well, it's him, McCloud, the soldier. Curly killed him. Go on, go up there. Get up there and see. Well, don't you hear me?
I'll get killed.
You gonna go up there, are you? There's nothing to be afraid of. Curly shot him. He's dead.
Then you go, Johnny. You go up.
Nobody tells me what to do. Nobody.
Johnny.
Hey, soldier. Soldier, listen to me. I know you're up there. Say something. Curly's dead, huh? Well, so's Angel. Just me now. Me down here and you up there. From now on, we'll be partners. Everything will be 50-50. I got $100,000 down here. $100,000. Well, what do you say? Can you hear me? What do you say? Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You'll get rid of me and have all the money for yourself. Is that it? Is it? Well, suppose I say the money is yours. Yeah, I'll toss up the suitcase. I'll throw it up there on deck. There! Now do you believe me? It's yours. And plenty more when we get to Cuba. Do you hear me? I'll make you rich. Soldier. Soldier. You're not big enough to do this to Rocco. I'll kill you. You'll never bring me. You never. Now look. Look, soldier, look. I know what it is. Yeah, you figure that I got Angel's gun, that you can't trust me, right? Okay. I'll throw the gun up there, too. There. There's a gun. The money, my gun. Now, what else have I got? I'm leveling with you, soldier. Okay, you believe me now? Look, I'm coming up. I got no gun, and I'm coming up. Where are you? Dark up here.
Get back to the stern, Rocco.
Nobody gives me orders. Some wise guy, huh? That was the deputy's gun I threw away. You don't think I...
Go ahead, Santana. We lost you. Come in, please. We lost your signal. Come in, please. Over.
Sorry. I was calling Coast Guard.
This is the Coast Guard. Please identify yourself. Over.
My name is Frank McLeod. I'm about 12 miles off Boot Key Harbor on my way in. Over.
Are you all right? Are you all right? Over.
Yeah, I guess so. But I'll need medical attention. Over.
Continue on course. Stand by on this frequency.
I'm standing by. Will you put me through to the Largo Hotel?
Stand by, Santana. We'll try to put you through.
No sign of them, Ben? No sign of them at all?
I checked the Coast Guard 10 minutes ago. Nothing yet, Mr. Temple. I'll have to take you in, Miss Dawn.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure. Take me in.
They all get away, huh, Ben? Sawyer dead, those poor Indians dead, McLeod as good as dead, but Rocco and his gang get away. You get one woman who didn't have anything to do with it.
They didn't all get away, Dad. The state police picked up that man they call Ziggy.
Yeah. They want all of you to identify him. Mr. Temple, I'm mighty grateful to you for saving my life and all, but those two boys, the Osceolas, well, I'd rather been killed than have innocent blood on my hands.
I'm the one to blame. If they hadn't trusted me, they wouldn't have turned up here. They'd still be alive.
Oh, no, Mr. Temple, it wasn't you. It wasn't the law or anybody. It was only Johnny Rocco. Nobody in the whole world is safe as long as he's alive.
We better go, miss.
I'll take it, Dad. Hotel Largo. Yes, it's the Coast Guard. Yes, I'll hold on. Frank! Oh, thank God. Yes, Frank. Yes, we'll be waiting.
Nora.
He's all right, Dad. He's coming back to us.
The curtain falls on Key Largo, and the spotlight turns to our stars as you meet them in person. Edward G. Robinson, Claire Trevor, and Edmund O'Brien. Claire, it's easy to understand how your performance in Key Largo won you an Academy Award.
Well, thank you, Bill. And speaking of awards, Eddie Robinson won a very important one in Europe recently. the famous World Award for acting, presented to him in Cannes, France.
Our congratulations, Eddie. And it's certainly good to have you back after so many months abroad.
Good to be back, Bill, and learn all the news, such as Edmund O'Brien being the father of the prettiest daughter born in Hollywood this year.
Well, what's her name, Edmund?
Bridget Eileen. What else could an O'Brien be named?
Eddie, I hope you know there are certain things a daughter should be taught very early. Things like the right complexion care. Lux soap has been mine for a long time.
What are they saying about that in Paris these days, Eddie?
Well, the same idea, only slightly different words. Le savon Lux et le soin préféré pour mon teint. You know, Lux soap is my favorite complexion care.
Well, that's the perfect way to express it, Eddie. By the way, what was the high spot of your summer in Europe?
Well, I think it was the day I spent in the House of Commons in London to listen to a debate between Mr. Churchill and Mr. Bevan. Now, won't you tell us about next week's play, Bill?
Next week's play was a smash hit on both stage and screen. It's the Paramount success, Dear Ruth. And we'll have the original stars of the picture, Joan Caulfield and William Holden. This is a comedy made to order for family entertainment, so I know you'll all want to join us next Monday night.
Oh, it's a delightful play, Bill. Good night.
Good night. Good night, and come back soon. Ladies and gentlemen, winter is the most dangerous time of the year on the highway for those of you who have snow, ice, and fog to contend with. For everyone, there are fewer hours of daylight driving, so extra care on the highway may save your life or another's. Lever Brothers Company, the makers of Lux Toilet Soap, join me in inviting you to be with us again next Monday evening when the Lux Radio Theater presents Joan Caulfield and William Holden in Dear Ruth. This is William Keeley saying good night to you from Hollywood.
Edward G. Robinson will soon be seen in the London Films production My Daughter Joy. Claire Trevor will soon be seen in the Universal International release Borderline, starring with Fred McMurray. Edmund O'Brien will next be seen in the Warner Brothers picture Backfire. Our play was adapted by S.H. Barnett, and our music was directed by Louis Silvers. Join us again next Monday night to hear Dear Ruth, starring Joan Caulfield and William Holden.
Spry is a new Spry, better than ever Spry. You'll be a better cook when you use Spry. Spry in your baking pan, Spry in your frying pan. You'll be a better cook when you use Spry.
Talk about glorious cakes. They're better than ever made with new Spry. Lighter, finer, richer, supremely delicious. Why? Because new Spry contains a superior new cake improver you'll find in no other type of shortening. For better cakes than ever, and for all you bake and fry, try new, better-than-ever Spry, another fine product of Lever Brothers Company.
You'll be a better cook when you use Spry.
Be sure to listen next Monday night to the Lux Radio Theater presentation of Dear Ruth, starring Joan Caulfield and William Holden. Stay tuned for My Friend Irma, which follows over these same stations. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
The Lux Radio Theater from 76 years ago, November 28th, 1949, here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. Coming up tomorrow, Western Adventure with Jimmy Stewart as the six-shooter, Gunsmoke, Have Gun Will Travel, and Jack Benny as Buck Benny rides again. It's a delightful motion picture. If you haven't seen it, I hope you will. Comedy on Sunday with the great Gildersleeve, Ozzie and Harriet, Phil Harris and Alice Faye, and the Aldrich family. Coming up on Monday, Lights Out, Grand Central Station, the story of Dr. Kildare, and Dragnet. On Tuesday, we'll get funny again with Abbott and Costello, George Burns and Gracie Allen. I had to include another Jack Benny here, because Jack goes Christmas shopping for cufflinks for Don Wilson. If for no other reason, just the wonderful way that Jack just totally demolishes a poor, hapless Mel Blanc. And the CBS Radio Workshop production of the day, The Roof Fell In, a psychological account of the do-it-yourself movement. On Wednesday, The Big Show, starring Tallulah Bankhead, Fred Allen, and Phil Silvers, and the Chase and Sanborn Hour, with Edgar Bergen, Charlie McCarthy, Rudy Bally, and Maureen O'Hara. On Thursday, a completely unedited 1953 version of the Phil Harris Alice Faye Show, an episode of Our Miss Brooks from 1955, The Great Gildersleeve, and Fibber McGee and Molly. And then a week from today, we'll do more comedy. Something very special. Georgie Jessel, Norma Talmadge, George Raft. In 30 Minutes in Hollywood, along with Groucho, You Bet Your Life. Another Jack Benny shopping trip from 1954. And Lum and Abner and their trip to the hospital. That's all coming up a week from today. That's all straight ahead, the week ahead here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. Coming up next, The Adventures of Sam Spade, Detective.
Blind and a scientist? Well, we're here to tell you. There are lots of us all over the country, and we're doing other things, too. We're blind, but we're just like you. For further information, get in touch with your local affiliate of the National Federation of the Blind, or contact me, Kenneth Jernigan, President, National Federation of the Blind, 218 Randolph Hotel Building, Des Moines, Iowa, 50309. This message presented as a public service by this station and the members of the National Federation of the Blind.
Now we have an Armed Forces recording of The Adventures of Sam Spade, Detective, starring Howard Duff. This goes back 77 years to November 28, 1948. The Quarter Eagle Caper, a gum machine company flap. This is weird.
The Adventures of Sam Spade, Detective.
To Thelma Darling.
Last name, Sam.
Roger.
Thelma Roger.
Darling.
I only asked, Sam.
Let's get on with it.
Yes, Sam, I'm sorry. From Samuel Spade, license number 1375596. Subject?
Subject, the Quarter Eagle Caper. Dear Thelma Darling.
Sam.
Yes, sir?
Isn't that redundant?
Again?
The salutation, Sam. Shouldn't it be Dear Thelma or Thelma Darling, but not both?
Now, get this, F. It's real deep. Her name is Thelma Darling.
I have that, dear. Thelma Roger.
Darling, it's a name. Her father was a darling before her.
Oh, really, Sam? Can't you take a joke?
On the egg type, you should taste the label, grade AA, fresh. Dear Thelma Darling, I'm stubborn. Not all of this will be news to you. The part that is will be bad news. The start of it was not a quarter eagle, but a bald eagle. He swooped in through the door of my office, landed in front of my desk, perched on the edge of a chair, and said...
My name is Eagle, Mr. Spade. Junius J. Eagle. My card.
Uh-huh. Eagle Vending Machine Company, huh?
They call me the Gumball King. I'm proud of it. Care to join me in a ball, sir?
Not while I'm on duty.
Ah, that's very good. Our new avocado flavor. Yes, I've kept the Bay Area chewing for 20 years. And I will not be swerved from my purpose.
Bully.
I intend to fight them tooth and nail. Hammer and tongs. To the last ditch.
Bravo.
But I'll need help. That's why I've come to you. My competitors, Mr. Spade, are leaving no stone unturned in their contemptible campaign to drive me out of business.
Uh-huh.
Now they've resorted to outright sabotage. In short, they have hired hoodlums to destroy my gumball machines. They've already smashed 11, and they won't be content until they've demolished my entire equipment.
Sounds like a police case to me, Mr. Eagle.
No, I've been to the police. No, they don't understand my problem. Gave me a lot of double talk about juvenile delinquents. Ha, my foot. Cutthroat competition.
You're sure of that?
Well, what would you think? If theft were their motive, they most certainly would steal the pennies from the machines, but what do they take? My gumballs. And why do they do that?
I'll buy it.
Oh, well, by all means. Oh, here, try this. It's our bestseller in Chinatown. We call it Subgum.
Better not. I have to drive later.
No, you don't. Now, I had the foresight to buy up a 3-year supply of chewing gum at non-inflation prices.
So I see.
Well, you can see with what thoroughness they encompass my ruination. They are not only smashing my machines, they're making off with my gum.
And you want me to try and stop them?
No, I do not. No. I want you to catch them in the act and find out who is paying them.
Well, okay, Mr. Eagle. I'll see what I can do.
Good. Now, in this envelope is a list of my machines and their exact locations, together with a check for your retainer.
Thank you, Mr. Eagle. I'll keep in touch with you. Mr. Eagle, I meant to ask you, how many of these gum machines do you operate here in town?
300.
Mm-hmm.
And guard them well.
300? 300 nuts.
300 nuts, Sam?
No, 300 gums. Gumball machines.
Sam, isn't it wonderful you took this job? I mean, because of my penny card.
Hmm? I'm sorry if I wasn't listening.
My penny card, Sam. My new one, that is. I've already completed my Lincoln series, and now I'm collecting Indian heads.
Scalps?
No, Sam, pennies. You see, this is the card. And these little slots you see right there, that's where you put the pennies. And they're classified according to the date and the mint where they're manufactured. Now, you see, Sam, where the little S is on these? Now, that's for the San Francisco mint. And the D, that's for Denver.
Figures.
And the ones with nothing, that's for Washington, D.C.
Yeah, well, it's a very nice hobby. Pardon me. 300 gumball machines.
You see, that's what I had in mind, Sam. All those pennies. Indian head pennies are scarce, Sam. You have to go through a lot of pennies to find even one. Honestly, sometimes when I go past one of those penny machines, that's all I can do. Oh.
F, this is all right between you and me, but don't ever mention your hobby to Mr. Eagle.
No, I won't.
Riddle me this, sweetheart. How does one detective guard 300 gumball machines scattered all over the city?
Well, if they're going to smash all of them, you could just pick out one in the middle and somewhere and wait.
No good. If it's an organized plan of sabotage, there might be some pattern. You seem to have given this some thought, though, Effie. How would you pick them?
In the busy places where they'd have more pennies.
But they're not after the pennies. They take the gum.
Well, then maybe the quiet sections where they don't sell much gum.
Well, they've knocked over 11 so far, here, there, and everywhere. Busy spots, dead spots. No pattern at all. You know, Effie, maybe I've bitten off more than I can chew. I wasn't sold on Mr. Eagle's theory that the caper was organized sabotage, but I decided to test it out anyway. I learned the operation did follow a pattern, unless it was coincidence that the 11 machines knocked over the previous night were the same 11 machines that had been refilled that afternoon. I checked with the Eagle Company's maintenance man and learned that only 5 had been refilled today. I picked the one that looked like the easiest to knock over. It was the one in the doorway of a darkened loft building near the Siemens Hiring Hall on Drum Street. At 9 p.m., I strolled down there. The block was deserted. I took a plant in the adjacent doorway and talked to myself until just before midnight. Then I shut up. My heart skipped a beat as she passed under the light. Red hair. My secretary? Then I noticed how she was dressed. Not on the salary I paid her. She paused before the gum machine, opened a large handbag, stripped off her long black gloves, dropped them in her purse, and took out a small Boy Scout-type hatchet. At it with the enthusiasm of Carrie Nation busting up a saloon. I edged around the doorway as she bent over the mess of pennies and gumballs at her feet. When she reached out her hand, I took one more step, and that was all. She was up on her feet facing me, and I saw that hatchet sailing through the air straight at me. Hey!
Now see what you've done.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I won't let it happen again, I hope.
Well, don't just stand there. Let's get out of here. That noise, it'll bring the police down on us.
Yeah, you're right. No, not that way. The alley. And that's how I met you, Thelma, darling. Pausing only to pick up an Indian head penny for luck, I escorted you through the alley to Washington, up Washington's Salon, jogged through Front Street, and followed that to Market, where we entered the happy hour bar and grill by way of the kitchen. You proceeded unfalteringly to the darkest booth. We sat down and caught our breath. You ordered a pirate's dream. By the way, I did get that recipe. Lime juice, grenadine, passion fruit, a sprig of mint, and 6 jiggers of rum. After 2 swallows, I heard myself saying, now aren't you ashamed of yourself?
But, Sam, why should I be? After what I've been through, I think I deserve a drink.
I didn't mean that. I meant throwing that hatchet at me.
I thought you were Merle.
Who's Merle?
Why, he works for Mr. Chiselhurst.
Yeah, that figures. Now tell me who Mr. Chiselhurst is. Not who he works for, just who he is.
He was acting as my agent for the sale of the pearl.
Well, Natch. Look, please, don't make me say what pearl.
It's called the Black Pearl of Galila Bay. My brother brought it back from the South Pacific when he was in the war.
Oh, yes.
When he went to prison, he gave it to me to keep for him.
Uh-huh. So you decided to sell it?
I had no choice. I needed the money desperately to finance his appeal. It comes up next week.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't get that pearl back, I don't know what I'll do. You've got to help me.
What makes you think it's in a gumball machine?
Mr. Chiselhurst took the pearl to show to a man named Junius Eagle, and that's when it disappeared. Mr. Eagle decided not to buy. And when Mr. Chiselhurst returned to the hotel...
Eagle had found the pearl and substituted a ball of blackjack gum. Then what?
Mr. Chiselhurst had Merle follow him. Nothing happened the first 2 days. But day before yesterday, he followed him to his warehouse and saw him drop a single ball of gum into a barrel of them that was waiting to be loaded onto a truck. The pearl must have been hidden in it. Why else would he do a thing like that?
Uh-huh. He would put a valuable pearl in a machine where anybody could buy it for a penny.
I suppose it'd be safe for a few days. I don't know how these machines work. Well, now you know why I had to break those machines.
Nuh-uh.
You don't believe me?
Mm-mm.
Well, what are you going to do?
Check the psycho wards and find out which one you escaped from. I'm looking over.
Hello?
Mr. Eagle?
Speaking.
Spade.
Oh, yeah, I just got in. I've been out making my monthly collection.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I want to talk to you. You're falling down on my job. Another of my machines.
Yeah, I know. Drum Street. I nailed the hoodlum.
Ah. Who's he working for?
Let me ask you one. Did a man named Chiselhurst ever try to sell you a black pearl? Hello, you still on the line? You stopped chewing.
Yes. I think you better come over to my house. Right away.
Hello. Nuts. When I came out of the phone booth, I wasn't surprised to find that you had flown the coop, darling, if I may call you by your last name. But I was surprised at what I found at my client's house. I rang the front doorbell and waited. Nothing happened. Then, through the glass door, I saw a man rush out on the landing at the top of the stairs. He half ran, half stumbled down the long flight to the entrance hall, yanked open the door, and tried to shove past me. I grabbed him.
Get out of my way.
Wait a minute.
Let go. I got to get a doctor.
You're bleeding.
No, not me. I've got to get a doctor.
Why don't you phone?
They ripped the wires out now. Let go, or it'll be your fault if he dies.
I memorized his mug, lifted his wallet as we unclinched, and let him go. On the way upstairs, I checked his ID cards. Higgins, Morris L., employer, Eagle Vending Machine Company, occupation, maintenance supervisor. On the floor of a room at the top of the stairs was quite a sight. The floor of the room was covered almost completely with pennies. In the middle of it, sprawled forward like a miser who had been attacked while counting his hoard, was Junius J. Eagle. The wound in the back of his neck could have been caused by a small hatchet. There was a bookkeeper's account sheet open across the desk, and scrawled across the neat rows of figures there were 3 words: Spade, Quarter, and Eagle.
The United States Armed Forces Radio Service is presenting the weekly adventure of Dashiell Hammett's famous private detective, Sam Spade. And now, back to the Quarter Eagle Caper. Tonight's adventure with Sam Spade.
That you, Higgins?
Yeah.
Save yourself the trip upstairs. There's nothing you can do for him.
Oh, dead, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I guess he won't need that doctor I called.
We can use one anyway. Did you tell the doc Eagle had been stabbed?
Yeah, sure I did.
Yeah, well, that means the law will come with him or ahead of him.
But I don't get it.
He must have been killed for the money, but why didn't they take the pennies?
They should have. It'd look better for you if they had.
You're that detective he hired, huh?
That's right. Now, look, Higgins, we haven't got much time. If you want to find out who killed your boss, spill everything you know to me now, before the cops get here. Because they're going to hold you, and they'll hold me, too, if they find me here.
But I don't know a thing, Spade. I just found him like that.
How did you get in the house?
I have a key. He gave me one, so when I came here to pick up the pennies, he wouldn't have to come all the way down to let me in.
For now, tell the cops the door was open. Did he always collect the pennies from the machines himself?
Yeah. He was a coin collector as a hobby. He liked to go through them and save out the odd ones.
You always pick up the money at 1 a.m.?
Oh, no. No, he called me tonight a little past midnight, and he asked me to come right over. Hey, look, you got to believe that.
I do. He said the same thing to me. What do you know about a man named Chislehurst?
Chislehurst? Hey, wait a minute. That's the name of the guy that ran into my truck yesterday coming down the California incline near Grant. He slammed right into the rear of my truck. I tangled with his chauffeur, some punk kid.
Named Merle?
Yes, that's what they called him. And there was a dame in the car, too, a redhead.
Any report on the accident?
No, the cop took it down on the beat there. There wasn't no damage.
Sounds like we haven't got much more time here.
Oh.
What exactly happened the night the first gum machine on your route was smashed up? Come on.
Well, first off, I went to a bowling alley on Turk Street and removed our machine there. It was discontinued.
Wait a minute. Where did you take it? Back to the shop?
Oh, wait a second. I got it here in my book.
Come on.
All right, I'm hurrying. Here it is, 11864.
Mm-hmm.
No, I exchanged it for an out of order down on Drum Street.
Did you leave the pennies in it?
Oh, sure. They only get collected once a month.
How much gum was in it?
About half full. I didn't refill it until today.
Yeah. What's your system on the refill operation?
Well, I carry about 4 extra machines in the truck. When I go to fill a machine, I take one of the extras already filled out of the truck and trade for the empty.
Yeah.
Then I fill the empty one in the truck, and that saves me from carrying the bag around. Now, is there anything else I can tell you?
Yeah.
Huh?
Does Quarter Eagle mean anything to you?
No.
Okay, now where's the back door? That Quarter Eagle. What was it? Was it a wrestling hole like the Half Nelson? I thought of asking Effie, but I was afraid she'd know. I was sure that if I could find Chislehurst, I could get all the answers at once. That collision between his car and the rear end of Higgins' truck was a good lead in more ways than one. It meant that at least part of your story, darling, was true. But you neglected to tell me that you, Chislehurst, and Merle had been tailing Higgins' appointed rounds of the gumball machines. I checked the police report on the accident. The car was registered in Great Britain. The report said transient, no local address, and so to bed. I dreamed it was next Thanksgiving, and I was eating a roast of Quarter Eagle. Then it turned into crow.
Good morning, sir. Do you wish to place a classified ad?
Good morning to you, madam. Indeed, I do.
Kindly write it on this blank.
Kindly read it off this blank.
Well, Quarter Eagle. Interested parties apply Sam Spade. Sutter 37596.
That's right.
That's 9 words, sir. I'll have to charge you for 3 lines anyway. Is there anything you'd like to add?
Yes, but it's not fit to print. Barney's Beanery.
Mr. Spade?
Yeah.
You got it for sale, the Quarter Eagle?
Who's speaking?
I am speaking. Sergei Zacharias.
Zacharias.
You are numismatist?
No, this is Mr. Spade himself. Look, I'd like to talk to you personally. Where can I reach you?
Oh, I am by my shop, 2 doors from Belvedere Coffee Shop on O'Farrell Street.
Okay, Mr. Zacharias, I'll be right over. Why didn't you do more talking last night? My client might be alive if you had.
Oh, it's terrible. But how could I have known?
You knew about the Quarter Eagle. Why did you spin that yarn about the pearl?
How did you find out about it?
Dead men sometimes do tell tales.
Surely you don't think that I had anything to do with that?
He was only hacked to death with a hatchet like the one you threw at me. That makes you look fine.
All right, I killed him, if that'll make you listen to me. Sam, don't go into that shop.
Please, it's
a
new
trap.
suit.
You don't know that man Zacharias. He's the cause of all our troubles.
You mean he sold you that hatchet?
Sam, please!
Quit clawing me. Let go.
I won't allow you to go in there. I won't.
Wait a minute. What's going on here? What's the occasion of the squabble? Oh, well, no, it's Mr. Spade.
Yeah, Clancy, this dame here just tried to pick my pocket.
Ah, pickpocket, is it? Glory be, and such a pretty one, too.
Never mind that, Clancy. Just have it locked up. I'll be down later to preferred charges. Hello? Anybody home?
Okay, chums. Just keep on walking. Straight through the back room. One move and I rip you wide open.
Yeah, you better not, Merle. Your boss might not like that.
Smart guy. Knows everybody's name.
Oh, my dear sir. A most propitious meeting.
You've brought the Quarter Eagle?
Where's Zacharias?
He's resting at the moment in yonder closet. Oh, no, not dead. Merely under restraint. Bound and gagged. A necessary precaution. Well, shall we talk turkey, or rather, eagle?
Tell you, punk, to take that knife out of my ribs.
Who's a punk?
Now, Merle. There's been quite enough violence.
Check. I think I'll take that knife. Leave it there. Now, sit down.
Merle. Oh, headstrong boy. Now, as to the Quarter Eagle. I'm willing to pay a reasonable reward for its recovery. But first I must tell you that Miss Darling, for whom I'm acting as agent for the sale of the coin, is indeed the legal owner, despite anything Mr. Zacharias may have told you to the contrary. What would you say to $500?
I would say no dice.
1,000?
I would say I'm still listening.
Sir, you seem to exaggerate the value of that tiny gold piece.
It was worth one human life to somebody. That sounds like more than $1,000 to me.
You may find the market valuation of that particular mintage of the Quarter Eagle in my coin catalog, $10,000. But, sir, that valuation is based upon the mistaken belief that there were only two in existence. It was while rummaging in her grandmother's attic that Miss Darling came upon a third. When she brought it to me, I could scarcely credit it. It was matter of official record that two specimens had been stamped out when the die broke. And then it came to me. There must have been a third. Namely, the coin which was in that rude stamping press when the die broke. Closer examination of the Quarter Eagle, now in your possession, revealed certain markings.
Yeah.
Some defective feathers in the war bonnet on the obverse. And a cleavage in the numeral 4 of the date, 1841.
Yeah, all right. So how much is it worth?
Well, as I say, the price last paid was $10,000. I think we may safely assume it would bring several times that amount in today's market. But only, mind you, if but two specimens, not three, are in existence.
So you decided it would be more profitable to clam up about it and see what the owners of the other two coins would pay to keep this one off the market.
Precisely, sir.
How did it get in that gum machine?
Therein lies the tale.
Keep it short, will you? I'm getting hungry.
Well, sir, I brought the Quarter Eagle to Mr. Zacharias.
Yeah.
Who was acting as agent for the owner of the other two coins. An Australian sheep herder, I believe. Retired now.
Yes, I'm glad.
Well, not to put too fine a point on it, Mr. Zacharias' offer was so poor that I took umbrage.
Oh, you didn't?
I gave him a caning and left the premises.
Really?
But I'd gone no farther than half a league up Turk Street when I became aware that two ruffians were skulking at my heels.
No.
Sent, I had no doubt, by Mr. Zacharias to rob me of the Quarter Eagle.
Egad, sir.
Precisely. Knowing full well that they would not dare to strike in a populous, well-lighted resort,
yes.
I entered a bowling alley at the corner of Hyde Street. No pun intended.
Thank you for that, sir.
But there upon the wall, I spied a penny vending machine, and the word Eagle caught my eye. Association of ideas, no doubt.
No doubt.
But that, sir, is how I came to put the Quarter Eagle into Mr. Eagle's gum machine.
Yes, I think I can take it from there. When you went back, the machine had been taken out by the Eagle Company's maintenance man, right?
Not quite. I caught him in the very act of removing the machine and followed him out of the building.
Yeah, but then you lost track of the machine. I found out why. Never mind that now. What I want to know is who followed Mr. Eagle home the night he was killed?
I'd rather not say.
Then all bids are off.
One moment, Mr. Spade.
Yeah?
Am I to infer that your price for the Quarter Eagle necessarily includes bringing the murderer to justice?
Just that, Mr. Chislehurst.
Well, I suppose there's nothing for it but to make the supreme sacrifice. Merle.
Me? You double-crossing pig?
Now, Merle, you know perfectly well you did away with poor Mr. Eagle.
Shut up. I'll cut you to pieces.
Gross insubordination. You deliberately exceeded your instructions. I wanted you to apply only sufficient violence to recover the coin. Instead, you seized the opportunity to satisfy your nauseating bloodlust. Really, Merle?
Cut you to pieces. I'll cut you to pieces.
Help me.
All right, drop the shiv, Merle. Knife-happy punk.
Yeah, that was a near thing, sir. The base ingratitude of that boy. Oh, well, what's done is done. When may I expect delivery of the Quarter Eagle?
I didn't answer him. To cover my embarrassment, I gagged him, manacled him to Merle, and delivered the package marked one murderer, one accessory to the dumbfounded minions of the law. And that, Thelma, darling, I regret to inform you, is still the crop. After I'd sprung you from the pokey, I got hold of Higgins, and we went through every coin out of every Eagle gumball machine in the city of San Francisco. It couldn't happen, but it did. Your Quarter Eagle is, shall we say, no place, period, End of report.
Sam, I'm disappointed in you.
Well, so am I, sweetheart.
But I'll forgive you if you found even one Indian head penny from my penny card.
Yeah, just one from that machine on Drum Street.
Oh, Sam.
There you are, sweetheart.
Oh, thank you. And it's an old one.
And older than I feel. Go type that up.
Sam, this money, it's counterfeit.
Are you sure?
It's joke money. It says $2.50.
Hmm?
You see where it should say 1 cent? $2.50.
Let me see that. $2.50. If an eagle is a $10 gold piece, what is a $2.50 gold piece?
Oh, now, let me see. $5 would be half. Sam.
Right. A quarter eagle. Yep, that's just dirt on it. See, it's gold, really.
Oh, look at it shine.
Like the stars in your eyes, sweetheart.
Oh, you darling. Good night, Sam.
Good night, sweetheart.
The Adventures of Sam Spade, Dashiell Hammett's famous private detective, are produced and directed by William Spear. Sam Spade is played by Howard Duff. Lorene Tuttle is Effie.
This is the United States Armed Forces Radio Service, the voice of information and education.
77 years ago, November 28, 1947, The Adventures of Sam Spade, Detective, here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. Visit our webpage at classicradio.stream to support the podcast. You can find all the information on Dr. B's there, how the link to click through to find out about Dr. B's Digestive Aid. Check it out. Use promo code Wyatt to save yourself 10%. Up next, Ralph Bellamy and the Theater of Romance and Intermezzo.
Blind and successful? Well, we're here to tell you. There are lots of us all over the country. We're blind, but we're just like you. For further information, get in touch with your local affiliate of the National Federation of the Blind, or contact me, Kenneth Jernigan, President, National Federation of the Blind, 218 Randolph Hotel Building, Des Moines, Iowa, 50309. This message presented as a public service by this station and the members of the National Federation of the Blind.
We continue now on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox with an episode of Theater of Romance. From 81 years ago, November 28, 1944, Ralph Bellamy stars in Intermezzo.
Colgate Tooth Powder's Theater of Romance brings you in just a moment Ralph Bellamy in Intermezzo. But first, latest reports from doctors on the 14-day Palmolive plan.
San Francisco reports better complexions for 89%.
Indianapolis reports better complexions for 97%.
In city after city, doctors tested the 14-day Palmolive plan on all types of skin. And 2 out of 3 of all women tested got better complexions in 14 days.
What is this 14-day Palmolive plan?
Wash your face 3 times a day with Palmolive soap. Then each time take 60 seconds more to massage Palmolive's lovely soft lather onto your skin as you would a cream. Then rinse. This cleansing massage with Palmolive's lather brings your skin its full beautifying effect.
See what Palmolive can do for your skin in 14 days. Remember, doctors prove Palmolive's beauty results.
Tonight and every Tuesday night, Colgate Tooth Powder brings you the Theater of Romance, featuring each week your favorite stars and favorite stories and plays especially adapted for radio. And here is your host to tell you about tonight's presentation, Intermezzo, starring Ralph Bellamy.
Good evening. Intermezzo is the love story of a brilliant young musician and of the girl he met returning home from one of his long concert tours. The musician, Holger Brandt, himself tells you their story.
It's hard to know how to begin to talk about Anita. Anyone so lovely in a man's life must be a perfect thing, without beginning and without end, and must be remembered as a scent of perfume is remembered, as a sweep of music, as a kiss, But there was a beginning, and there was an ending. The first time I looked in her eyes was the beginning. It was after I'd returned to Stockholm after a long tour of concerts. My little girl, Anne-Marie, introduced us.
Miss Hoffman. Oh, I'm so glad you came early. Daddy, here's Miss Hoffman.
Oh, Miss Hoffman. We haven't met, have we? How do you do?
How do you do?
Anne-Marie's been playing the piano for me. You're a good teacher.
Anne-Marie is very talented. And why shouldn't she be, with such a father?
How sweet you are. Excuse me. I'll leave you two to your lesson. Miss Hoffman's a lovely girl, isn't she, Margaret? There's something about her face that's that's almost like springtime. Something shining and fresh and very young and sweet.
Yes, she is lovely.
Margaret, do you realize it's been almost 3 years since we've been together?
I realize it very well. But your concerts were very important. I hope you'll stay home with us for a little while now, though.
I have to. At the moment, I don't have an accompanist. Thomas says he positively will not go on any more tours. He's going to stay home and teach. Margaret, let's go away together on a trip. What do you say? Let's be young again. Let's follow the stars across the world to France and China and India.
Oh, darling.
Margaret, remember the first time we went away?
Of course I remember. But it wouldn't be like that again, Holger. That kind of spring and that sort of happiness come only once in one's life.
Let's find it again.
We can't take the children out of school, and we can't leave them here alone. A home and a family are a responsibility, Holger.
Yes, of course, Margaret. We'll say no more about it. I felt a bit lonely and a bit rebellious. I went back into the other room and sat there, watching Anita Hoffman sitting at a piano with the sun on her hair. And she was playing music that I loved, that I somehow needed. The music was like wine. So was she. That suddenly, that swiftly, that sweetly, I was in love. It was 3 days later before I spoke to her again. I'd gone to a concert alone. As I came out... Why, Miss Hoffman.
Good evening, Mr. Brandt.
You been to the concert, too?
Oh, yes, I always go whenever I can. Isn't Mrs. Brandt with you?
No, she had a social obligation. How about a glass of wine somewhere? There are a lot of things I want to ask you, like what kind of music you like, and what kind of people, and your favorite colors, your favorite books, your favorite dreams.
In other words, you want to know everything.
In other words, I want to know everything. Waitress, more champagne, please.
Yes, sir. You're very gay tonight, Mr. Brandt.
I'm very happy tonight. Anita, Miss Hoffman, I have a wonderful idea. Why don't you accompany me?
Accompany you? Oh, you couldn't be serious.
I'm perfectly serious. I listened to you play the other afternoon after you'd finished Anne-Marie's lesson. Well, what do you say?
I don't know.
What? There are tears in your eyes.
Well, you see, ever since I first began to care about music, you've been, like a god to me. For years I saved every penny I could lay my hands on to hear you whenever you played. It seems so strange. Now, here you are. And here I am.
Yes. Here you are. And here I am. And it's like the beginning of the world, isn't it?
Yes. The beginning of the world. It's very foggy, isn't it?
Yes. You know, I used to hate the fog, but I like it tonight. It's something that seems to belong to us. Here's the bridge.
Look, you can just barely see the broken chunks of
There
ice.
goes the winter, rushing to the sea. We're on the threshold of spring. Anita, you're so beautiful. Do you know what you remind me of?
No, tell me.
A Viennese waltz. One moment, all laughter. One moment, all melancholy.
You're very poetic.
Have you ever been to Vienna?
No.
Someday I'll take you there. Oh, Anita.
You shouldn't have kissed me.
I could no more keep from kissing you than I could keep from loving you.
Please, you mustn't say that.
I love you, Anita. I love you.
The Intermezzo again, Holger. You know, I think you've played that song at least once a day, every day for the past 2 months.
I'm sorry, Margaret. Does it annoy you?
No, but it worries me a little. Holger, I haven't seen anything of you lately. You're always out somewhere.
You know I've been practicing a lot with Miss Hoffman.
Yes, I know you've been practicing a lot with Miss Hoffman.
Aren't you playing the Intermezzo a bit out of character, Anita?
Why do you say that, Mr. Stenberg?
You are giving it too much importance. You were going at it as if it were the climax of a tremendous symphony. You will frighten my neighbors.
I'm sorry, I wasn't conscious of it. Mr. Stenberg, I'm going away. I must go away.
I think I understand. And this is our last lesson?
Yes, Mr. Stenberg. This is our last lesson.
Now, dear. Anne-Marie, you must stop crying.
Yeah, what's going on in here? Long past Anne-Marie's bedtime. Why the tears?
Miss Hoffman can't teach Anne-Marie anymore. She has to go and visit relatives in Denmark. She told us this morning. Anne-Marie's been very difficult about it all day.
She can't go. Margaret, I have to have a talk with you.
Holger, you don't have to tell me anything.
I must tell you.
Very well. Then, of course, I must listen.
Anita! Anita!
Holger, what are you doing here? How did you know?
Margaret told me you were leaving in this train.
Margaret told you?
You silly little fool. How could you do a thing like this? What good do you think running away would do?
Oh, I don't know, but I thought if I went away, in time we could both get over it.
Oh, my darling, don't you understand? You're life and death to me, strength and weakness. Anita, I can't live without you. Anita, please, don't leave me.
I don't know what to do. A moment ago I was so strong and I knew, but now...
Anita, I've told Margaret everything. I've broken with my past. With everything. I have no home any longer, except with you.
You told her? Oh, how could you do that? How could you hurt her like that?
She knew already. She told me first.
Oh, Helga. Oh, my darling, my darling.
Aboard! All aboard! Train's leaving, miss.
But the lady's not, conductor. The lady has other plans, very important plans.
What are they? What are we going to do, Helga?
Well, we're going on a concert tour, of course. And the world's going to hear music played like it's never been played before. Oh, Anita, I love you. I love you so.
In just a moment, we'll bring you the second act of Intermezzo, starring Ralph Bellamy.
Use Colgate tooth powder. Keep smiling just right. Use it each morning and use it at night. Don't take a chance with your romance. Use Colgate tooth powder.
Romance is the doorway that opens on love. If you're standing there, don't let a little breath of trouble shut the door in your face. I mean, don't let unpleasing breath ruin your romance. Remember this, scientific tests have definitely proved that in 7 cases out of 10, Colgate tooth powder instantly stops unpleasing breath that originates in the mouth. So the thing to do, of course, is brush your teeth night and morning and before every date with Colgate tooth powder. And as for cleaning your teeth, no dentifrice at any price will clean your teeth more quickly and thoroughly. Remember the name Colgate Tooth Powder with the accent on powder.
Don't take a chance with your romance. Use Colgate Tooth Powder.
Now, the second act of Intermezzo, starring Ralph Bellamy.
We started on a concert tour together, Anita and I. We went to Paris. Before and after each concert, we saw the sights. I had been to Paris 100 times, saw everything for the first time because I was seeing it with Anita.
The Cathedral of Notre Dame. Oh, Helga, think of all the people who have stood here like this, in the shadow of Notre Dame. Think of Francois Villon, Claude Debussy, Marie Antoinette.
I'd rather think of you.
I wish we could stay forever.
We went to Italy. We played in Rome, and more of the warm Italian love songs appeared in our repertoire, but no one seemed to mind. We went to Venice and rode in gondolas along the moonlit patterned canals.
How close the stars are tonight.
This is our night. Those are our stars, and that's our moon. This is our hour to be young and in love. You've made me young again, Anita. I was so close to being old when I met you.
I love you very much. And no matter what happens or when it ends, I will love you forever, Helga.
It's never going to end, Anita. Don't say that and don't think it. It's never going to end. We went to London, Singapore, Lisbon, all the fairy tale places. Our concert tour was a phenomenal success. And living the hours was like drinking champagne. Heady, exciting, rapturous. In some other lifetime, I lived with you here. I can feel it. I can actually see you walking under those trees in a hoop skirt with your shoulders bare.
Oh, I must be shivering. It's a bit chilly for bare shoulders.
You think I'm fooling? Look up there on that wall. Do you see what's inscribed on that stone shield?
Mon amour dure après la mort.
My love endures after death. That was written for us. For everyone on earth will ever feel as we do now.
Yes. That was written for us.
My darling. My darling. Come on, get up off that beach. Let's get some dinner.
Oh, I hate to move.
Lazy?
Oh, it's so nice to be lazy. Oh, this is a vacation, isn't it? A vacation on the French seacoast. Oh, I used to dream about things like this when I was a child.
Even on a vacation, one must eat. Come on.
Madame, a letter for you.
A letter for me? Oh, thank you.
You must come soon for dinner.
We'll be right there.
Dear Miss Hoffman, the Royal Academy of Music has awarded you the Jenny Lind Scholarship. I hope you will not let anything interfere with the fulfillment of the bright future within your reach. Faithfully, Thomas Stenborg.
Anita, that's wonderful.
Is it?
What are you doing?
I'm tearing it up. That's how I feel about anything that might come between us.
Helga.
Thomas, where'd you come from?
I took the chance of finding you here. I knew you always liked this inn. Well, as a matter of fact, I traced you through your bank.
It's good to see you. It's wonderful here, Thomas, cut off from the world. It's the kind of life I thought I'd never have.
How is Anita?
She's fine. She went down to the village to get some bread and things. We thought we'd have a picnic tomorrow. You must join us. What news do you have of my family, Thomas?
They're splendid.
Why, Mr. Stenborg, how nice to see you. Oh, this is wonderful. When did you get here?
Here, one question at a time.
Will you entertain Thomas for 15 minutes for me while I go down and give Marianne a lesson?
Of course, darling.
I won't be long.
Marianne's the daughter of the innkeeper. She's 8 years old. He gives her a lesson every night. He misses Anne-Marie.
Did you think he wouldn't?
Oh, I've tried not to think about it at all. I tried to pretend that there was no past.
And no future. By the way, let me congratulate you on the scholarship. You must be very happy about it.
I don't want it. It means nothing to me now.
Really? It would have meant everything once. Anita, my dear, you have great talent. It is very sad to think you are not progressing with it.
If I can be with Holger, nothing else matters. The past is gone for both of us.
A man's past is never completely gone. His roots are twined deep in the things that have made him what he is. I think you know that.
Yes. I've always known it. In my heart, I've always known it. Holger, there's something I'd like to say.
Yes, what is it, Anita?
It's just thank you.
What are you thanking me for, Anita?
Oh, for the stars and the moonlight, for making my life so beautiful that it hurts me inside, for your lips and your arms and all the things that I will remember forever.
Why are you saying this tonight, Anita?
Because tonight, I love you more than I've ever loved you in my life. Oh, Holger, hold me close.
My dearest, my sweet.
Mr. Stenville, goodbye, Anita. Mr. Stenville, you must help me. There's a train leaving here in half an hour.
My dear.
I told Holger that I don't feel up to a picnic, and when you and he come back this afternoon, I shall be gone.
You're sure this is what you want?
Yes. We both know where Holger belongs. Oh, I've been, well, you might say, I've been an intermezzo in his life.
Are you ready, Thomas?
I will be in just a second.
Anita, I don't like to leave you when you're not feeling well.
I'll be all right, darling. Have a good time.
Let's go.
Au revoir.
Au revoir. Goodbye, Holger. Oh, Holger. Won't you kiss me goodbye?
Not goodbye, darling, just until this afternoon.
Yes. Just until this afternoon. Oh, my darling, my darling.
Let me read you this note, Thomas. We have been pretending and hoping too long, Holger, that what we had we could make splendid and good. But I know, and you know, that it could never be. And so, I'm going away. God bless you, Holger, and take you someday safely home, Anita. I'm going after her, Thomas. She can't do this. We belong together.
Perhaps you did belong together for an hour, Holger. But you had the hour. And now it is ended.
I loved her. I will always love her.
Yes, but as time goes on, the memory of her will grow more and more vague. And all your heart will remember will be that she was young and lovely. Come, Holger. Get your things together. Anne-Marie and Margaret are waiting.
And so I went home. I went back to Margaret and to Anne-Marie, both of whom I loved very dearly, though in different ways. And Margaret was most kind and most generous.
Welcome home, Holger. Welcome home, my husband.
Margaret.
Welcome home.
Yes, something so lovely as Anita should be a perfect thing without beginning and without end. But it had no right to begin, and it had to end. To take its place among those things remembered as a scent of perfume is remembered, as a sweep of music, as a kiss. Intermezzo to me is a melody half tears, half laughter, bittersweet upon the tongue and on the heart, like the memories of a love put by.
Use Colgate tooth powder, keep smiling just right. Use it each morning and use it at night to help you rate with every date. Use Colgate tooth powder.
A dashing brunette is Juliet. You'd think she'd be popular in her set, but no, men quickly forget our Juliet. The road to romance doesn't go past her door, and a little breath of trouble is to blame. Too bad if that little breath, I mean unpleasing breath, should ruin your romance. Don't take a chance. I tell you what, brush your teeth night and morning and before every date with Colgate tooth powder. Scientific tests prove that Colgate tooth powder, in 7 cases out of 10, instantly stops unpleasing breath that originates in the mouth. So use Colgate tooth powder for all it's worth. Money can't buy a dentifrice that will clean your teeth better than Colgate tooth powder. Remember the name, Colgate tooth powder, with the accent on powder.
Don't take a chance with your romance. Use Colgate tooth powder.
The motion picture Intermezzo, A Love Story, was produced by David O. Selznick, whose current production is a story of the home front entitled Since You Went Away. Next week, it's our pleasure to bring you the charming star of radio, stage, and screen, Miss Geraldine Fitzgerald, in Rendezvous at Meyerling, an original radio drama written especially for Miss Fitzgerald's appearance on this program. Until next Tuesday night, when Colgate Tooth Powder's Theater of Romance brings you Geraldine Fitzgerald in Rendezvous at Meyerling, this is your host saying good night and wishing you love, happiness, and romance.
Starring as Holger in tonight's play was Ralph Bellamy, whose newest motion picture is Hunt Stromberg's production of Guest in the House. Anita was played by Martha Falconer. The adaptation was made especially for this program by Gene Holloway. The music was composed and conducted by Ben Ludlow, and the entire production was directed by Mark Slobe. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
81 years ago, November 28, 1944, Theater of Romance here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. Coming up next, Claudia.
Blind and a secretary? Well, we're here to tell you. There are lots of us all over the country, and we're doing other things, too. We're blind, but we're just like you.
I'm a medical transcriber, or medical stenographer, whatever you choose to call it. I work for the University of Colorado Medical Center. The whole philosophy of the National Federation of the Blind is important to me because I feel that blind people are just as capable and self-sufficient. We can be just as happy as any sighted person, just as productive. I think the examples are marvelous. We see these men that have accomplished a great deal, and the Federation is full of people that proves this.
For further information, get in touch with your local affiliate of the National Federation of the Blind, or contact me, Kenneth Jernigan, President, National Federation of the Blind, 218 Randolph Hotel Building, Des Moines, Iowa, 50309. This message presented as a public service by this station and the members of the National Federation of the Blind.
By the way, they have moved. You can get more information on them, the National Federation for the Blind, by going to nfb.org. I just found these old public service announcements. I think they're good to hear, what radio used to be about, right? Now we're going to wrap it up here by taking a walk. Yes, a nice night for a walk. At least it is where David and Claudia were on this date 78 years ago, November 28th, 1947.
Your Coca-Cola bottler presents Claudia. Claudia, based on the original stories by Rose Franken. Brought to you, transcribed Monday through Friday by your friendly neighbor who bottles Coca-Cola. Relax, and while you're listening, refresh yourself. Have a Coke. And now, Claudia.
Oh, David, hasn't it been a nice night for a walk?
Mm-hmm.
What are you thinking of?
Me? Nothing.
Anything worrying you?
Nope.
Something go wrong at the office?
Nope.
I bet it's that old pipe of yours.
What is?
You're moping because the stem broke.
It wasn't the stem. If it had been, it could have been repaired. It was the bowl.
Well, it wasn't the only pipe you owned.
No, but it was my favorite one.
I didn't know there were some of the words you used when it cracked.
You've led a very sheltered life. You don't know very much about pipes either.
Ouch!
What's wrong?
Can't see. Something just flew in my eye.
Well, blow your nose.
Oh, that never helps with me. It's funny how you don't appreciate your eye until you get something in it.
Or your teeth until you get a toothache.
Or your stomach until you get a stomach
Maybe
ache.
we better stop right there. Look, here's my handkerchief. I'll show you how.
I know perfectly well how to blow my nose. Anyway, it never gets things out of my eye. It's an exploded theory.
It is not. How does your eye feel now?
Terrible.
Step over here under the street light and let me see what I can do.
None of this rolling up my eye like a rod.
Stop being a sissy.
I am not a sissy. And why do men think that when they look at things it helps?
Hush and open up.
I can't open. If I could open, I'd be all right.
If we're going to get what's in it out of it, you've got to open it.
This is just the doctor in you coming out.
Open up.
Oh, all right. There. You satisfied?
Can't see a thing. Wait a second. No.
You must be blind.
Probably just a little speck.
It's a big lump of coal.
Oh, and let's cross the street. There's a drugstore over there, and the druggist will be able to get it out.
I knew it. It'll be that old toothpick and rolling up like a rug stunt after all.
You want to get that big lump of coal out of your eye, don't you?
Can I do anything for you?
I wonder if you could help us. My wife just got a cinder in her eye.
If you stand over here by the light, lady.
Can you get it out without running my lid up like a window shade?
That's funny.
It's not at all funny. It's barbaric, that's what it is.
A little more into the light, please.
For thousands of years, people have been getting things in their eyes. You'd think they'd have found a better way to get them out.
This way always seems to work.
You wouldn't be so smug about it for your eye.
A little wider. Now look up. Way up.
I'm practically upside down.
There we are.
Where?
There on the point of the piece of cotton.
I don't see it.
You don't see that tremendous piece of coal?
That little speck?
A little speck can feel like a mountain sometimes.
Or a molehill.
I don't think you got it out.
It always feels that way in a few minutes.
Yep, better now.
Can I pay you for this?
We're not doctors. We just do this to help people.
But I need a lot of things.
What will you need, miss?
What do we need, David? I know. Toothpaste.
What kind?
Peppermint.
You're buying toothpaste, darling, not candy.
It's pink, too.
This is the kind I think you want.
The pink kind tastes better, I suppose.
Is this the kind?
Yes. David, look at that whole case full of pipes. I'm going to buy you one.
Thank you, dear, but a pipe is something that you don't buy in a drugstore.
We have some wonderful pipes here. I'll show you.
No, thank you. Don't bother.
Doesn't hurt to look. You buy practically everything else in a drugstore.
We've got a nice new number here lined with honey. The first time you smoke
it burns your tongue off and smells like autumn leaves.
Well, that's a nice smell.
Not to a pipe smoker.
Well, I wouldn't know. I never smoked one of these. Fact is, I don't smoke a pipe. Now, here's a good seller we have. It's got a magnesium coil and distills out all the nicotine. That's what it says on the box.
It probably writes underwater, too.
It doesn't say anything about that. How about this little briar?
No, I don't think so. Thanks.
You won't let me buy you a pipe?
No.
Well, just to show you I don't hold grudges, I think I'll let you buy me a soda.
Does it ever occur to you that you're always hungry?
No, but seeing a soda fountain makes me hungry.
And seeing a beautiful roast beef probably makes you thirsty.
Buy me one?
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Hey, what do you folks have?
Chocolate ice cream soda.
Chocolate or vanilla cream?
Raspberry.
In a chocolate ice cream soda?
Who said I wanted a chocolate ice cream soda?
You did, miss.
I want what you have over there in the picture.
Huh?
Giant double sundae.
Oh. Raspberry sundae.
And put a little chocolate ice cream in it, too.
Chocolate ice cream?
And a slice of banana.
Combination sundae, huh? Marshmallow or whipped cream?
Sounds like the basic formula for an
Marshmallow on
atomic
the
bomb.
chocolate and whipped cream on the raspberry.
Yeah. Here you are, lady.
Picture has a maraschino cherry on the top.
You want that, too?
She likes maraschino cherries. Probably the only reason she ordered what's under it.
What'll it be for you, mister?
Aren't you going to have one, David?
Me? One of those things?
I suppose you don't think it's manly to eat a soda.
I don't think it's sensible to put all that stuff inside you.
Have a limeade.
I'll have a Coca-Cola.
This is good. Oh.
I'm glad. I wouldn't know.
35 cents.
Thanks. Claudia, you're eating that awfully quickly.
I'm awfully hungry.
They make shipwrecked men eat very slowly.
I'm not shipwrecked men. There, almost finished.
All right, take your time. Let's go home.
You know, David, it's funny about men.
It sounds like it was profound. It doesn't mean anything. You know, I wonder if most of the profound things in life are just unfinished sentences.
I'm not being profound, just observant.
All right. What's funny about men?
Well, they're really much more possessive than women.
I always thought it was the other way around.
Now, take your razor, for instance. You don't like me to use it.
I don't like you to use it to take the paint off the window glass.
No, not that, but you really don't like me to touch it.
Is that being selfish?
I didn't say selfish, I said possessive. It's your newspaper in the morning, and your office, and your pipe.
Of course it's my pipe. What would you want to do with a pipe? Blow soap bubbles?
No, but if I move it, you look at it closely to see if I've scratched it. And when I asked you if it wouldn't be good to boil it out over the stove, you simply exploded.
I did not explode.
Where I stood, you did. You gave a dress rehearsal of what you'd do if I ever did.
Did what?
Boil your pipe out.
Well, we can forget about the pipe for a while. It's broken now.
I'm glad I didn't do it.
I wish you had.
Why?
I can't be as mad at myself for being so clumsy as I could have been at someone else. Well, here we are at home. Did you have a nice walk?
David.
What?
Let's walk a little more. Down the avenue with the wind blowing in our faces.
We've just finished a long walk. Aren't you tired?
I was, but I'm not now. You know, I feel a little queer.
Anything particular?
No, just a little...
Queer?
Yes. Like something I ate didn't agree with me. David, you didn't taste anything funny about the supper.
No, I thought it was a grand supper.
It isn't bad, it's just...
Just queer. Probably something you ate.
Couldn't be if you feel all right.
Could be. I feel fine. Of course, I didn't eat that poisonous concoction at the soda fountain.
You don't think a little thing like that?
I think just that. Come on, we'll walk a couple of blocks and you'll feel fine.
Well, here we are almost home again, and I feel fine.
I feel marvelous. With all this walking, I've worked up an appetite. I could eat a horse.
We're fresh out of horses.
I'd settle for a sandwich.
Fresh out of sandwiches.
What's the matter? Don't you think I'm worth feeding?
No bread. I mean, there's just enough for breakfast.
Well, how about a piece of cake and a glass of milk? And don't say fresh out.
Then what's another way of saying it? Because the kitchen's just as clean empty as Mrs. Jack Spratt's platter.
Who is Mrs. Spratt and what's she got to do with it?
Skip it. I arrange it that way. On the night I defrost the icebox, it's my system to have an empty larder.
Most of the trouble in the world comes from people who have systems. And you picked this particular night to take me out and exercise me into a ravenous hunger.
Drugstore's here at the corner. Piece of cake and a glass of milk.
Fine. Then I'll be able to sleep.
You're right with you, folks.
They have some really nice pound cake with raisins in it.
That's good. Hey, see what that kid's ordering? When I was his age, that was my passion.
What?
A chocolate walnut sundae. Walnuts and syrup.
Sounds like a fairly innocent passion.
It wasn't. They used to cost 10 cents. At one time, I earned $50 cleaning out a backyard.
Yes?
And I ate 5 of them in a row.
You were a pig.
They were wonderful.
Hello, it's you folks again. What do you have, lady? Another one of those Super Deluxe specials?
I don't think I'll have anything, thank you. But my husband will have a glass of milk and a piece of cake.
I've changed my mind. I'll have what you just served that youngster over there.
Chocolate walnut sundae?
Is that what it is? Look, Claudia, if you don't feel well, I better get some bicarbonate of soda.
Oh, I feel fine now, really,
Well,
I do.
just to be on the safe side, you can't be too careful. A box of bicarbonate.
I'll send it over to the counter for you.
Always wise to have stuff like that around the house.
Yeah, mister, chocolate walnut sundae.
Sure you won't have anything, Claudia?
No, not a thing. Well, I am a little thirsty. Maybe I have a Coke.
You never can resist anything, can you?
Oh, I learned my lesson tonight, all right.
And here's a package from the other counter.
Let's see, it's 60, 65, 75. I'm shy a dime, Claudia.
I've got a dime. I have a quarter.
That'll do. Thanks. Keep the change.
You should thank me, too. It was my quarter.
Thank you, too.
All right. Oh, David, it's been a wonderful evening. Just us two together. Lovely night and a long walk and...
Mm-hmm.
What's the matter? Didn't you really enjoy it?
Mm-hmm.
You really are moping about your pipe again, aren't you?
Haven't thought of it in the last 5 minutes.
Well, here we are. Isn't it grand to have our own home and be going up to it and...
Mm-hmm. Look, darling, why don't you go on upstairs and I'll come along in a little while.
Why, what's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. I'd just like to walk a little bit more.
Darling, you want to walk more.
No, I do not. What I want to do is to break a vicious circle.
A what?
A vicious circle. We take a simple walk after dinner, and you get hungry and have to eat some horrible mixture.
Horrible?
Then we have to walk further until you feel better and I get hungry. And like a darn fool, You know, that Sunday was awfully rich and sweet.
I'll walk with you, darling. I'd be glad to.
And have this performance go on all night?
This broadcast of Claudia was supervised and directed by William Brown Maloney. More and more factories and offices are installing those familiar red coolers so that employees can pause for a Coke and work refreshed. But you don't have to install any extras in your kitchen. Your refrigerator will do nicely. All you have to do is see that it's well stocked with Coca-Cola. Then you can pause in the midst of your household duties whenever you feel the need and refresh yourself with ice-cold Coke. Every day, Monday through Friday, Claudia comes to you transcribed with the best wishes of your friendly neighbor who bottles Coca-Cola. So listen again Monday at the same time. And now this is Joe King saying au revoir, and remember, whoever you are, whatever you do, wherever you may be, when you think of refreshment, think of Coca-Cola. For ice-cold Coca-Cola makes any pause the pause that refreshes.
There you go. 78 years ago, November 28, 1947, Claudia here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. Now admit it, we've done the same thing. We decided to stop for a little something and it just didn't quite sit right. Tomorrow, though, we'll sit right with Westerns. Jimmy Stewart is the six-shooter. Gunsmoke, Have Gun Will Travel. And Buck Benny Rides Again. That goes back to 1936. And Lum and Abner. That's all coming up. And an episode where they have a little accident in their motion picture theater. That's coming up on Saturday. Have a great weekend ahead. I'm Wyatt Cox, Classic Radio Theater.